You're watching Poindexter Lounge. You already know. You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unity.
Poindexter, you're getting all excited.
Nicotina's mom! Oh, yeah! Nicotina's mom! What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is good to have you with me here in the lounge today. Now, look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know that the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and my crew can get together and talk about all the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that you enjoy, if those are things that get you going in the morning, if those are things that get you eating 2 pieces of pizza 3 years after you've had bariatric surgery and you realize, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. It's sitting on the top of my stomach right now, but I still love nerd stuff and I got a show to do with a good friend of mine, then you found the right place. And that's really ironic because that's exactly what's happening to me. Anyways, so please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know when we put out new videos, because we are constantly putting out new content for you. Now, listen, folks, tonight is not just any night. Yes, we've got some topics we're going to cover. We got some things we're going to go over, but it's not just any night. We've got a special guest tonight. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a special thank you. Show's already started. Why do I guess that banner on there still? Hey, we want to say a special shout out to all of our Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for standing behind the Poindexter Lounge and this channel. We're so thankful for all of you. Jeremy Harris down there, our newest Patreon supporter. And then, of course, don't forget, we got William there and Bradley, who joined us last week. And Andrew's in there. Look at everybody. Aaron, Gillis, Ruben. And, hey, there's a guy there in the middle. We'll come back to him. But also, don't forget all of our members. All of our members are fantastic. We've got new members even. We got Spooky Dax down there. We got Chuck. We've got Lewis Cox. So many awesome names on this list, and we're very, very thankful for everyone on this list. Now, speaking of people on that list, we just saw just now on the Patreon list, right there, smack dab in the middle. Well, that's some capital letters if I ever did see them. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we've got a very special guest. That's right. We've gone all the way to another universe, the ACS universe, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome with me once again to the Poindexter Lounge here live. We had to give him pizza because last time he was here, he was eating pizza. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a big round of applause and a bunch of fire in the chat for my very special guest, Mr. Anthony ACS. Oh, Anthony.
Hey! Let's go! Let's go!
What's up, Anthony?
What's good, man? I appreciate you having me here. It's a pleasure. It is awesome.
Dude, it's good having you here, bro.
Yes, it is. It's been fire so far. I did just smash some pizza. It was delicious. It was Little Caesars, and it was fire.
You know who's really jealous of that?
Yeah.
Our good friend Dawson is really jealous of that right now because we had Little Caesars, and apparently there's no Little Caesars anywhere that Dawson is. But we learned a lesson that Little Caesars will not take your order over the phone. If you
No, they won't.
Delivered.
They won't.
They will not. It doesn't matter if their website's broken and their app is broken. They don't want your business.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But then the website worked, and but then they just left it on my doorstep until it got cold.
Yeah.
So we had
It's
to
30
reheat
degrees outside. I walked out on the front porch. There's just pizza there, man.
It was the pizza fairy.
It was. But it's great to be here, man. Looking forward to the stream tonight, dude.
This is what I look at.
Yeah. There's a couple people coming on who've seen this view before.
Heck yeah, man! It's good to have you here.
Yes,
man.
it is.
So
It's a pleasure to be here. It's been a while, but we're here.
That's right.
We're about to do a fire stream.
I mean, I don't want to take anything away from Meg. You know, Wonder Meg, the beautiful
Yes,
Wonder
yes,
Meg.
my co-host. Yes,
Your co-host. I
Yes.
mean, you know, but I mean, this is kind of a world's finest coming together like this and,
Mhm.
and doing this. But we do want to say a special happy
birthday
birthday
to my co-host. Yes,
to
she's
our
fire.
co-host. Well, our
Hopefully,
co-host.
she's out there
His
watching. You
co-host.
better be watching, or she knows. She knows.
Happy birthday, Meg.
Yes,
Happy birthday.
shouts out.
Let's just see, what can we give? What can we give Meg for her birthday? Let's see here. What do I have here that I can?
I don't know, man.
Man, I don't know. Let's see. What video drops do I have here that I could give Meg for her birthday?
Oh, you.
Let's see. There's so many to pick from. I mean, do I go? Oh man. We already played the Nicotina's mom one.
Yeah, Nicotina's mom.
Tell you what, Meg, for your birthday, we will give you the Anchorman drop right here. Here you go. Scotch! Scotchy, scotch, scotch. There it goes down. Down into my belly. Kind of a big deal. That escalated quickly. Do you really love the lamp?
You could legit hear Dawson laughing in the back.
Yeah. That's what we really want to know, Meg, is do you really love lamp, or are you just naming stuff in the room? That, you know, I mean, if she was here, she'd probably be like, I love Gene Hackman.
Yeah,
Lex
she'd say I'd sit in there and watch with the rest of them, but you know, the Gene Hackman's in there, so
yeah. So we don't allow Meg in the same room with the Gene Hackman actor because you're alone. We don't. That's a no. We know better than that. We know better than that. But hey, real quick, we do have some people who are going to be coming on here in just a second. But we do want to say a shout out to
appreciate
everybody.
the chat. What's good, chat?
What is good with? Look at this chat, man. It's crazy. It's blowing up. It's on fire, man. Look at this. All this fire. Reza, what's good to see you.
What's
Rush,
good?
good to see you. Sophie says the lounge is on fire.
On fire, Sophie. What's good?
We don't need no water. Let the freaking Poindexter Lounge burn. What's up, Moondogs?
Moondogs in the house. What's good? What's good?
McLovin is in here.
McLovin.
It's just like your home.
Yeah, it is.
It's like all the same. It's all the same if you come all this way. What's up, Aaron Entertainment? Good to see you, man. Partosh, good to see you.
What's good?
Let's go. Helder, good to see you, man. Haven't talked to you in a while.
What's
Good
good?
to see you, Helder. Frank in the Snyder'S up here.
Frank is wild, man. Frank.
Kinky Sphincter's ready to go.
Kinky Sphincter in the house. What's good?
And let me tell you something. Kinky Sphincter, you gotta get it prepared. You gotta get him prepared. You gotta get him ready to go, or it just does not work. Just does not work. Christopher Barker, good to see you. Was reading a couple of issues from Death of Superman. You know, it's funny that you mentioned Death of Superman
because
that's going to be this giveaway right here. Look at this. See, you're actually seeing it, man. That's a lot of reading.
Yes, that is.
That is a lot of reading right there. And somebody next month is going to get this. If you are a Patreon supporter, you're a Patreon supporter.
Yes, I am.
Anthony's in the running for this thing. So you better watch out. You may not get a chance to get this next month. Keep an eye on this and keep this under lockdown.
Yeah.
But you're getting the death, you're getting the funeral, you're getting the return. And 3-ish the rematch. The rematch where he goes after Doomsday. And then I'm adding some other stuff in there too.
Nice
stuff in there too. So next month, just be either a Patreon supporter, a member, or anybody who gives super chats. And then this coming Saturday, we're giving away that puppy right there.
Yes.
The Cloverfield 3 movie collection. So same rules apply there. So yes, oh man, I love Death Superman. It's one of my favorite all time. What's up, Rhea? How you doing?
What's good?
Hey, no.
Yeah, he jumped all the way.
I know. I hate it when it jumps, man. It's like, what? Where was I? Fortunately, I had something. Okay. Yeah. Kelvin is streaming live to spinning the interviews narrative.
Jesus Christ.
What do you believe about his crazy theory of Zack Snyder trying to destroy WB? Destroy!
Oh my goodness.
We have actual footage of Zack Snyder very angry at WB right here. Rage! so mad.
Right.
I'm in a coke field rage. So angry.
Oh,
we
man.
need to pray for Zack Snyder. Andy, what's up? Good to see you, man. David, good to see you. Yeah, we're going to talk about that article.
Yeah. The article was
We're going to talk about it. Anthony, good to see you. Spooky Days, good to see you. Also, Spooky Days, a new member of the channel.
Nice.
Thank you so much for your support, Spooky Days. What's up, Ryan? Hey, Nicotina's mom is here. Says you called me, and I am here. Nice to see you. Willie Jackson in the house. Matt Butts in the house. Good to see you. Laughter is the best medicine, so let's laugh.
Let's
Absolutely.
laugh, baby. Let's
What's
go.
up, Ben Workman? Good to see you. Amparo in the house says hello. Thank you for helping me to go through my. Oh my goodness, Amparo.
The second one.
Oh my
Ah.
gosh, I love you, Amparo. I've talked to her many times,
Mhm.
and I enjoy every time I talk to her. What a wonderful DC fan, and yeah, you're great. I hope you are well, for sure. Bat City Stuff says, Enosh, I hope that the Snyder Cut community never stops fighting for the air cut after Snyder comes out. You know what? Just got to set our sights, man.
Yep.
I'll tell you what. I've said March 18th
Mhm.
is the beginning.
Yep.
It's not the end. All these people out here going, oh, I can't wait till the 18th. Because
keeps
then I don't
going.
have to deal with you guys anymore.
Yeah, you do.
You think you're not gonna have to deal with that guy anymore?
You will.
Really? You think so? You think that's what it's come to? You think that the 18th he's just gonna be like, nah, I'm done. No, ain't gonna happen, folks. Jacob in here.
Jacob was good.
What's going on? Anchorman in here. Lovely Tiptastic.
What up?
In the other room with the lovely
Yes.
Brooke.
Yes, Brooke is in the other room, Miss ACS.
Yes,
Mhm.
I had the pleasure of meeting Mrs. ACS.
Yeah, you did.
And she is wonderful. And
Yes, she is.
Been able to hang out with them today. What's up, Ernest? Good to see you. Rush, I think we already said hi, but hello again. And I think we'll go ahead and get started because I don't see too many more here that I don't think we. What's up, Andrew Casali?
Casali in the house.
Casali in the house. ACS is here. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. What's it? Ibrienne?
Albrian.
I hope that's Ibrienne. Oh wait. Oh, Aubrian.
Yeah.
It was. I'm sorry. I guess I should have read the comment first. So
Yeah.
I apologize.
New to the
Yeah, but it's Aubrian.
Aubrian. Okay.
Passante. Okay. Nice to meet you. I enjoy your channel. Thank you so much.
Yes, and restore the Snyderverse.
Yes, heck yeah, restore the Snyderverse. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work at this for sure. Well, welcome to the chat. I hope you have a good time tonight. I hope we're all gonna have a good time tonight. And Master Nun's here. He's back there waiting. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna read a couple super chats, and then we're gonna get right into what's up, Jeff Gluffelty. I see you now that I go down here. Yep. TTC. Or TTC yes. Sniping. Hey, what's going on? Yes, Zach's article though. What's up? General significance. I got 84 now, so Joker's wild.
Yeah,
but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Yes,
I do appreciate the enthusiasm. What's up, Angie? Good to see you. Tom, this one I was looking for. Tom Hanks Ballsack 69.
Yes, yo.
See Tom Hanks Ballsack in the chat.
Says yo, it's ACS in the house and Enosh's house. Yes, I am here. He missed it. No, he wasn't around last time I came here.
No,
he wasn't. Yeah,
no, we made history. We broke the internet for sure. All right. So what's up, Cylon Scotty?
What's good, Cylon?
The savior of the stream.
Yeah,
that's all I got to say about that. Cylon's awesome. All right, so we got Man of Martin up in here. What's up, Man of Martin? Yes. With a $5 super chat. Man of Martin, oh yes, Man of Martin, yeah, getting down, yeah. You should have better rhythm than I do. What the heck?
Hey, caught me off guard.
I caught him being white for a second. Okay. Man of Martin says, with a $5 super chat, thank you, sir. Says the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the whole thing burn.
Yes,
absolutely. Thank you so much. Oh, good times. Hey, what's up, Benson's with the £5 super chat? Thank you, Benson's.
Hey.
Absolutely, we're gonna blow you up. See, I give Man of Martin the live song. Let's see. I'm gonna give Benson's. We're gonna get him I love this song.
Yeah.
I love this song. What a time to be alive. Yes, it is. The Snyder Cut is on its way. Says, Enosh, have a great show. I'm hearing Doctor Strange is the Skywalker character in WandaVision. What an anticlimax. Yeah, I hope that's not it. All the love, Condor Man. Hopefully it's Condor Man. Can you imagine if Condor Man showed up at the end of yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I'd dig that. Thank you so much for the £5. Let's see. Hey, look at there. Hey, there's a familiar face. Is this how I pay for the pizza? Nice.
My wife, everybody.
Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. We appreciate that. You know what? For your $10 super chat, we're gonna have your husband blow you a kiss. See, not everybody gets that. Not everybody gets that. But when the wife gives us $10 super chat, that's what you get. All right. So dude, it's good to have you here, man.
Yes, it's good to be here.
It's good to have you here. What's up, Matt Jarbo? Good to see you, buddy.
Matt, what's good?
Heck yeah.
Joey's in the house.
So here we are. We are together now. This is your second time here, and you are the only like one-on-one guest that I've ever had.
Nice. Glad to be the first.
Yeah, man.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, you are the first, bro.
If anybody's wondering, my brother-in-law, my wife's brother, lives like 50 minutes from here. So we came to visit them this weekend and then took the opportunity to come by, man.
Heck yeah. And I'm so
visited
glad,
my homegirl yesterday
for
for a little bit, and then so visiting my boy Enosh today.
Heck yeah. And then I'm gonna get to see you like in just like another week or so.
Another couple weeks, yes. Basically a little bit less than a couple weeks, yes.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Because we're gonna go see
BVS 5 years. Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice.
You're gonna see BVS, and there's gonna be a lot of cool people at at that showing. And so I'm glad that I got in on the ground floor. I know a lot of our friends were trying to get in. They may or may not be able to get in.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. So I'm gonna get to see a lot here.
Yeah.
And we'll be documenting that whole thing.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
So what's going on with the ACS universe, man? What's new with the ACS universe? What's happening?
Just same show, weekly show. Well, I try to keep it weekly. It's never the same day. World's Finest, which has been going every Sunday except for yesterday for the month of February, just with Zack Snyder's Justice League stuff ramping up, and then we'll go back to every other Sunday, like once, probably keep going every week until the movie releases, and then after that we'll go back to every other Sunday. That's about it, man. Besides 4 Nerds every Thursday at 7:30 with my good friends Dawson, Ryan, and what's the other guy's name? Damn it. I can't off the top of my head. I just can't.
I don't know, but
there's 4 of us. Okay, there's 4 of us. Okay, just I'll think of his name in just a bit. But yeah, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time at 4 Nerds. Yeah, we have some fabulous guests on. Damn it, who's coming on this week? I'm trying to remember.
That Nicotina guy. That Nicotina, is that the other guy?
Is he the guest or the 4th host?
Nicotina.
Why did you say that name?
Oh man. Yeah, but Nicotina is he is the 4th nerd, and yeah, so he catch us every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. And then I'm on this guy's streams, Dawson's streams, Ryan. I'm all over the place in our like circle of YouTubers and content creators. So you can find me pretty much anywhere.
Yeah. And then I love your content. I love World's Finest. I think you and Meg are doing a fine job on there.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Knocking out of the park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm noticing about this, guys, is like literally how white I am. Because like we got this bright light because we had to light us up, and like he looks like nicely lit and stuff. My face is like all washed out, and I look like I don't know what, man. Like he looks nice. I don't know what I'm looking like. But that's good, man. Well, I am glad. Burnett, you guys got?
Yes,
Robert
that's
Meyer
what it is.
Oh, you guys got Robert Meyer. Oh.
My bad. Yes, this Thursday.
It's his
couple
show.
days.
It's his show.
Hey, man, busy weekend.
Absolutely. All right. So
she said, "That's my son." I want a kiss from Nicotina's mom.
Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh boy. All right. So here we go, folks. We're gonna bring some other people in here.
Brian said Pee Wee Herman.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
Pee Wee Herman. That was it.
Yeah, that's our 4th nerd.
That's the 4th nerd, Pee Wee Herman. Now the question is, is he's not Pee Wee Herman. So which one of the other 4 nerds is? Make your choices down in the chat below. I'm sure that could get like the comical.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Jacob Luddy says, I want to kiss from Nicotina's mom. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet that you have Campia next week.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
No? I mean, why not? Right? Like,
I mean, if he wants to come on,
he could tell you about how it just doesn't exist.
Yeah, he can.
Still,
yeah,
a week out, it'd be like, no.
Yeah, it doesn't exist still. Just be like, come on, dude.
Come on, man. Yeah. Come on. It's coming out. All right. So we're gonna have some fun. We got some topics to discuss tonight and some stuff to show you guys. But first, I'm gonna bring in, of course, our other good friend. He is not here. So he's not going to be coming.
Yeah, he's not going to be. Yeah,
now, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, but what if you clicked on his add to stream and he bounced through the front door, dude? I'd be like,
Oh well, hey, before we do that, hold on a second. Campy can tell you all about apples and watermelons. If these apples are in the bag,
yeah,
and you got watermelon, I don't even know what that means anymore. Okay. What's up, Danny?
What's good, Danny?
Danny, Neba or Niba? Neba? I hope I get that. Dude, my name is Enosh, man. I tell you what, man, and people mess up my name all the time, so I apologize, Danny. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let's see what we'll give him. We'll give him. Hope you're a wrestling fan. Here we go.
Here you go.
John Cena.
There you go, Danny. Says, gentlemen, question. Did Lex and BVS want to kill Superman for Darkseid to ring the bell? Or he just wanted Supes dead and did not know Darkseid's plan?
I think he just wanted Supes dead because I don't think he found out to the plan until the SWAT team came in there, when Steppenwolf was doing the crazy thing with the mother boxes. So, yeah, I think that's when he found out about Darkseid. I don't think he knew beforehand.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that he was messing with the Kryptonian ship. Unlocking it, because remember he says, tell me all of it.
Yeah.
Right. And so I fully have always believed that there were things that were happening that he found out about, knowledge that he got. It wasn't just Doomsday.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that. So So I think at first, and I guess it's a really good question. Like, did he want to kill Superman? Or did he want?
I think he did because he full on expected Batman to kill him with the kryptonite because he stole it. You remember he looked at it, he was smiling when it was gone. Like I think he fully expected Batman to kill him. So I think he wanted to get him taken out.
Yeah, it's always been a question, like the motivation of Lex Luthor. It's multifaceted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Like it's obviously not a land grab. Like, hey, I want to get extra land.
Yeah.
Make a land mass, because that's an evil thing to do.
Yeah. Make a continent.
Right.
Yeah.
Buy a couple condos, and set up on the beach. Me and Miss Tessmacher wouldn't be a bad plan, but just saying. That's what you call bringing the mountains to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely a thing of like, I think he definitely wanted to bring Superman to his knees, which he did, which is amazing. I mean, like when people tell me they don't like Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor, I got to say, at first I was skeptical.
Yeah. Obviously the casting.
Yeah. I mean, what was your first thoughts when you Jesse Eisenberg?
Because I kind of figured they'd go the road like he was in The Social Network, that type of dude. But yeah, I mean, I was a little skeptical, but I've learned a long time ago when people get casted for roles, just wait and see before you go all no, like people were when Ben Affleck got casted. That wasn't my reaction to that casting at all. Neither. I was just like, all right, well, we'll see. Well, I mean, Zack Snyder knows what he's doing, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. So
yeah. I mean, at first I thought it was a little strange. I thought it was different, but Jesse Eisenberg won me over. man.
Yeah.
Definitely won me over with his performance for sure. All righty. I think we're clear. No, of course we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Well, we'll take one more super chat, and then any super chats we'll have the rest of the people. ACS clearly isn't there. This is the worst CGI I've seen since Luke. Hope you both are doing great. See, look.
Yeah,
See, right through him. Right through him. It's a hologram. It's the latest in technology. Cylon, you should know. You helped me put it together.
Yeah, Cylon invented it, man.
If it's bad,
I'm actually
you
at
just gotta
home
look
right
at
now.
yourself, buddy. You are my technical advisor for the show.
I'm actually at home right now, so being
Yes. That's funny. That's hilarious. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate you. All right. Now we're going to bring in our other guests. We're going to talk some stuff. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to talk some Snyder Cut, and we got some reveals for you. Not only do we have the pictures from the Vanity Fair article and talking the Vanity Fair article in general, but I also will get to show you the picture for what is going to be on the box of the Dark Side action figure from McFarland. So stay tuned for that. But first, ladies and gentlemen, making his way into the stream and back into the Poindexter Lounge. You love him. I love him. Cylon Scotty really likes him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome from the high desert, Brian, Master of None.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Me and Anthony are just going to stay like this.
That is fine.
What's up?
I think it's a little bit better.
This is all the stuff you don't see because usually I'm sitting right here.
Yeah.
So there's stuff there. See, there's a Hall of Justice there. There's like a bunch of action.
There's an
figures there.
aircraft carrier.
Yeah,
It's really weirding me out. Can we go to the
smaller
widescreen?
No.
I feel like I'm just here by myself. It's like we're having a good time.
Just two guys, and we're having a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time. We're just two guys, and we're having a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time. We're just
like
two guys, and we're having
Wayne's World.
fun. Right, guy number 2.
We're having a good time.
Yeah, guy number 1. All right.
Oh man.
I don't know. I kind of like this.
Talking to shoulders. Hey, lefty. Hey, righty. What's up?
You have to get cheek to cheek. Your wife's like, we have to get cheek to cheek. Well,
Hey, this isn't the dancing in the street video.
Don't fart on me, man.
This isn't the dancing. This isn't Dave Bowie and Mick Jagger doing dancing in the street. Okay.
Yeah, dude. That's. Oh man.
It doesn't matter what you wear.
They looked like they were gonna make out that whole video.
Yeah, they did. Definitely one of the worst videos I've ever seen. It's so funny, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, if you're into that kind of thing, it's one thing, but I mean, even that makes like everybody uncomfortable. Like, nothing about that makes anybody. Nothing about that music video makes anybody comfortable at all. All right, well, we got a couple.
Under pressure, their faces were on opposite sides of the stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is Brian on ACS's lap?
I hope not, man. It'd break whatever chair he's sitting in.
Look at that. Like, what do you want for Christmas, little boy?
Well, I don't know about little.
All right. So also, ladies and gentlemen, in the stream, we've got Ryan Zeverfett. What's up, Ryan?
What up? How y'all doing today?
Good, man.
Doing
How are
great,
you?
man.
Enjoying the Little Caesars pizza, I see.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I enjoyed it a little too much, man. Like, I seriously, I downed 2 pieces, and I asked Tiffany afterwards, like, why didn't you warn me?
I mean, it's a little different from last time. You guys didn't bring the pizza into the lounge.
Hey,
Eat it on the air.
it's still early, man.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
It's
It is
still
still early. That's cool. So it's 30 degrees over there, huh?
Around about. It might be a little bit colder now.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
check.
okay. Well, that was a fire article that I read today from Vanity Fair.
Yes.
They missed a couple things, but I mean, overall, it was a pass.
30.
It was a good article.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely gonna talk about that here in just a a minute. I'm just trying to see.
It's definitely good for giving the mainstream the heads up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm glad that Zach is able to use a trade. It's not variety. It's not deadlines. I mean, you can clearly see that Vanity Fair is his go-to for an outlet now. So I'm hoping that that sort of remains, and if anything else, I mean, because it does definitely help. I mean, we've been grassroots for a while, so
Yeah.
for Trade to actually step up and do this, it gives me a little bit of hope. Gives me a little bit of hope.
For sure. All right. Also in the stream tonight, having a good time is guy number 5 is TW McKay. What's up, TW?
I'm good. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Brian. Hello, Anthony. Hello.
What is-
Nip.
Welcome.
What's up, man?
What's up? What's up,
Well,
Helder?
Well, your name is hard to remember, so we're just going to call you Nip.
There you go. What's up, Helder?
Turn me into mute.
Says here, hey Enosh, can I leave a link to my Zack Snyder Justice League fundraiser? And by the way, this is I think this is South African Rand. Is what this is. So 5 South African Rands. I believe that's what that is. So thank you so much for the super chat. And yeah, man, I'm fine with that. Yeah. If the link works, yeah, man, go ahead and put it in there for sure. All right. And I think that's all we got. Okay. So that's everybody.
Are you okay?
What's that?
You sounded a little like, I guess that's it. Nobody's coming.
I don't think anybody. Who is that on your left side, my right? This is Anthony.
Yeah,
he's our very special guest tonight. Anthony. He's got the ACS Universe channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where can they find you?
Yeah, you just all forms of social media at 2279 ACS and search for ACS Universe on YouTube, and you'll find my channel there.
Heck yeah.
Oh, we're doing this now. Okay, got it.
Yeah, no, just Anthony. Just Anthony, not you. Not you. Don't make me remove you. What's up, DC Talk with Extended with a $5 super chat.
DC
Thank you
Talk
so
was
much.
good.
Also a member of the channel. Let's see, we got to give him something. Let's see, what can we give DC Talk with Extended?
Send it some pizza.
That would make sense.
Anything dolphin
let's see.
related?
Well, we don't have anybody else. We didn't give the link to anybody else, and we didn't invite anybody else in, and nobody's in the back waiting to come in or anything.
Oh my goodness.
So I guess maybe we can give you this drop. Dawson! Dawson! Ah!
Hello. Yes, I am here.
Oh,
I have
he
made my
it.
appearance.
Oh man.
And by the way, Ryan, I've been trying to tell you for like 5 minutes your microphone's off.
Is it?
Your
Yeah,
room
you're-
mic's on, buddy.
Oh shit.
I can only hear you through one ear right now, so I couldn't
Wait,
tell.
I tried to tell you, and you didn't pay attention. So
Hey, you always stick your nose in the in that little laptop or iPad or whatever it is drawing. So you know how it is. You know how it is.
what? I'm so
Dude,
confused.
When
I
you're
like
drawing.
this. I like this one.
There you go.
This one's good. All right.
Far
Oh, yeah.
vastly superior. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay.
I mean, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. All right. So guys, yeah. So the what? Oh, hey Dawson, it's your design.
It's future. It's
So Dawson,
Hold on, wait.
Dawson, I'm going to need you to make another one for me without me there. Hold on a second.
I can hide behind the Poindexter Lounge.
Dang it.
There we go.
Or I could have done this, I guess.
Put the guy who doesn't have a face behind.
There you
that.
go.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
That
There you go.
actually makes
Now we're
sense.
good. No, now we're good.
Now
All
the,
right.
now the PL's
All right.
on Brian's face.
So yeah. So this article comes
I'm
out.
Two-Face.
Nice.
Brian, have you read the article?
Yes, I did read some of it earlier today.
Well, that's good to know. But Anthony, what did you think of this? Since you're here, what did you think of this article?
Yeah, I'll give some brief ones before we like I said, there were some parts that was heartbreaking in the article, especially when he got to the topic of Autumn Snyder, and I guess him trying to help her deal with whatever she had going on, which was gut wrenching. You know what I'm saying? So, and with other that, besides that fact, I'll say that I'm very happy that he's getting to finally finish his product for the fans. And yeah, and then another thing that got me, and I said it earlier on Dawson's stream, was the very end of towards the end of the article when he said it, another hero figure will show up to blow your mind. So there's that. I'm sure we'll discuss that as we move through this. But yeah, so that's my initial thoughts, man.
Awesome. And hey, I want to say a special shout out to Chin Fin because you know what? I just realized I do not have Chin Fin yet in the Patreon membership, but Chin Fin is our newest Patreon supporter. Thank you, Chin Fin. You're awesome, buddy. Thank you so much. I did, I got your memes and everything for Thursday night's 2 Cents on Nonsense. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you for being a part of the Poindexter Lounge. Thank you for putting your trust in us. Definitely appreciate you, man. There we go. And we're going to talk about that hero comment. Brian, what did you think of the article?
No, I thought it was really good because it gave an opportunity for people who really haven't been, paying attention to this, that opportunity. Like, it's so good that, because you really have to reach the general audience with it. I mean, whether we want to or not, just to get, as many people as we can to actually watch this movie. So I think that was really good. And I also think that it was really interesting to get you kind of confirms Ray Fisher's story in a sense, because he basically came in and told his side of it. Joss Whedon was on the set with him. I thought things were going to be cool, but then he kind of started overstepping, and the next thing you know, I was out. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, that whole situation is just like, I'm kind of glad that we were all here to experience it in a sense, but like it was a great article. That's not the best I can say. Yeah, without getting too much into it.
Sure. Now, I do want to ask. I know we talked with him a little bit, but before I get and I can do this cool thing here too. So, Nerdy, before we get your opinion, this is something that we talked about on your channel earlier, and I think it still rings true even now, and that is Tic Tac.
And here I was thinking you were going to be serious for once.
Is this just in? He has bad breath?
Do you have a mint? Perhaps
He
some
doesn't
banana?
have to. It is Coca-Cola, so it's a tasty treat. I mean, I just
That's
had
even
pizza.
worse.
I just had pizza, and I'm
Uh-oh.
How are you able to be in that same room with him, Anthony?
because I'm funny. All right.
Look at your smelling. No.
You know what? You know what's fun? You know what's funny? You say that now, but I feel like Nerdy, like maybe you feel about me the way that you feel about Batmobiles. Like, because just a few minutes ago you were going on and on about how you wish you were here and you were angry at us throwing middle fingers up at Anthony, and now you're like, how can you be in the same room with him? Like,
middle fingers, and it's 9:30 at night. Goodness gracious!
Stars and garters.
Is he aware of this?
I took a picture in here when I shortly after I got here, and I sent it in our Four Nerds group chat, and Dawson sent me an emoji. He said,
Little butt hurt.
I was like, I'm back in the lounge.
Yeah.
and
I
then
had nothing else to say.
I was giving him a hard time about the Batmobile, because when I got that Justice League Batmobile, he was drooling over it like in a stream like a week and a half ago, and then I saw him on his Q&A thing, and somebody asked him which Batmobile he likes better, and he's like, well, I really like the BVS one. I mean, the other one's okay. And I was just like, somebody was drooling over mine. Just saying. But that being said, we love you, man. We love it. But
I feel it. I feel it.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, like we don't want to make you feel awkward or anything, but
always.
We want what's best for you and what's best for everybody, and that's why I ask again. Tic Tac.
I don't even know how this started.
I don't either. This is how this stuff starts. This is how like the Nicotina's mom stuff starts, right? Is like now like people are on other streams that I am not even a part of, talking about Nicotina's mom and everybody's
People are gonna
streams.
People are gonna be sending boxes of Tic Tacs to Dawson's PO box.
Gosh, it's so funny, so funny. All right, but no, seriously, Dawson, what were your first thoughts of the article?
Well, kind of like what Ryan said earlier, how it was a really good article overall. They had some things that they didn't quite elaborate on, like I think they should have, like as far as like the fans and video bloggers and such. But overall, I thought it was a really well done article. There was I loved how at the end they talked about what will be in the credits of Zack Snyder's Justice League, like Leonard Cohen's Alleluia, sung by was it Alison Crow? Is that what her name was? Yeah, and like. I'm just sitting here like that is the most fitting way for that to end. Because like we've always wanted and always figured at the end they'd have something like for Autumn or dedicated to the memory of Autumn Snyder or something. But this just goes above and beyond, of course, with Alison Crow being the one who sang that version of the song at Autumn's funeral. Yeah. Like I make it is that much more meaning and impact. So I thought that was fantastic.
Well, cool. And Ryan.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, buddy.
It was very informative. I really it gave a lot of in-depth information, like Anthony mentioned earlier about it really gives credence to what Ray was talking about, because Zack was saying he pretty much had the same or similar experience in that he was just sort of kind of taking over, and they did touch upon Gal Gadot having an issue with him. I mean, it seems to me like Hollywood in general has kind of caught on, and they're kind of like, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and throw this guy under the bus. More people like, from the Buffy show are coming out and all that. But I mean, that wasn't in the article, but I mean, I just, even with this article, it's just kind of like, driving that stake into the coffin that is Joss Whedon. And I mean, it's unfortunate. And like you said, we wouldn't get this version, had it been, back then that they released it, and and he persevered, he fought, because it got to a point where they were just like, I'm done fighting, this really isn't worth it anymore, let's go just be a family. And they did that, and they came back, and they they did the Army of the Dead, and he sort of got his fervor and reinvigorated him. Yeah, and then the movement helped him to want to finish this, and he even talked about like, hey, just release the cut as is, so that he had three reasons why he didn't, and I really liked his 3 reasons. So, but I'm sure we'll cover those. But yeah, I really, that's what stood out to me, because I was like, wow, that's touche. That's a chess move right there.
Yeah. Now, TW, have you had a chance to read this article yet?
Yeah, well, I did read it, and I was there with you guys. So, but I think for me, again, like Ryan said, the 3 reasons were what stuck out for me, and also particularly pertaining to the version that they wanted him to put out. But again, we'll discuss that when we get to the article, I assume. But that was what really surprised me, and how frank he was about everything. And then one thing which they might mention is, you'll understand what I mean when I get to the article, is the flipping between past and present tense. That stuck with me, because I know people who do that in my life. So it really touched home for me on that side.
Well, I mean, this was a I was really surprised just of how detailed the article was, and how how well they did with this, and I was glad that that Zack took the time to go over this with with them, and like you said, I was also glad that it was Zack, that it was that he, like you said, Nerdy, that he's getting his word out, and he's kind of using this outlet. You know what I mean? That now this is many things now that have come out for Zack Snyder's Justice League from Vanity Fair, and it feels like they're doing, no pun intended, but justice for him. You know what I mean? Because there's been a lot of spin, and we've seen a lot of articles by other news outlets that have not been so kind, and they've tried to come up with some kind of spin or some kind of thing, and so I don't want to go necessarily and just really read the article,
Like
but
I did.
yeah, I don't want to do that, but
Don't pull a nerdy.
no, because we'll be here all night long. But I did want to show.
No.
Getting nerdy with it.
And when you're doing the na-na-nas, that's what it sounded like to me.
Getting nerdy with it. All right. Sure.
Yes.
Sure. So no, but I did want to go over a couple of things, some of the pictures, because there were some amazing pictures that were in this thing.
Can I say one thing about the article as well that I forgot to mention? So one thing that I also really liked was how Zack talked about his experience working with Joss and Jeff before he left. How he was okay with the input before like the tragedy and everything, because he's like, you know what, he was excited for the collaboration. Like when Joss Whedon came on, he's like, you know what, maybe he could write some cool scenes. He's excited to work with him, and he wasn't necessarily like bugged or anything. He wasn't someone who was like really annoyed by it, and so he had a positive outlook on the situation. Of course, it ended up going sour, but I just thought it was very interesting how he kept a positive attitude until he just couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, I like that part of it too, where he talked about like this is what I thought it was going to be. This is the involvement that I thought it was going to have. It wasn't like they were in a lot of talks about it, but it ended up coming out, and that Joss Whedon was going to take it over, and he, Zack was kind of in the same, same court as we were, when it comes to like, kind of like, what the heck, man, like I thought he was going to write some scenes and be maybe a positive influence on it, and over time they just kept giving him more and more power to basically change this film. And then
that sounds like a real Dick Lester situation. Seriously?
Yeah, no, I
he
get
was
it.
a real dick.
Well, no, he's talking about Richard Lester.
I know.
Yeah.
I was taking it and running with it.
No, that was a good one though. That was a good one. I like that. But I'm sorry. I'm just looking over this thing, and I mean, there was so much in here that. Oh my goodness! I mean, like
the revelation of him at first wanting Bruce Wayne and Lois Lane to have some type of relationship.
It was interesting.
Yeah, it was. Yes,
interesting, and I see the parallels with Excalibur. I get it.
Whoa! I never thought about that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was sort of like the Guinevere.
Yeah, and it's like Lancelot and Arthur. That's interesting.
So here's the part that I was looking for, right here in particular, and I kind of want to talk about. Oh, let me get this up here so we're all up here. Okay, there we go. So this is the part that I was really wanting to talk about here, because he says Whedon, because there's been a lot of talk about like how much of the movie is his, how much of the movie is Joss's, and it says Whedon rewrote and reshot about 3/4 of Justice League from what Snyder can gather. When fans ask him about details of the movie that bears his name, he usually has no idea what they're talking about. Worst of all, for Warner Brothers, Whedon didn't exactly save the movie. When we got to see what Josh actually did, it was stupefying, says a studio executive who requested anonymity.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to say about this executive here, even though they want to remain anonymous, I think they're just jumping on the bandwagon of the narrative of like, yes, 2020 is hindsight is 2020. We all know, and everyone else knows, that the Whedon cut or the Whedon Justice League or whatever is shit. So I just think that they're jumping onto it, but they're doing it in a safe way where they're not giving out their identity.
Yeah. I mean, it goes into detail. The robber on the rooftop, so goofy and awful. The Russian family, so useless and pointless. Everyone knew it. It was so awkward because nobody wanted to admit basically what a piece of crap it was.
Yeah.
And then talking about Mustache Gate, and the bizarre CGI warping of Henry Cavill's face, the jokes that fell flat, and then behind the scenes, some of the cast had revolted. That, yep. You know, and then goes on to talk about, you know, Ray Fisher and stuff, you know, and so yeah. See, Dawson.
I mean, I don't have any Tic Tacs on me, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Like, I got the Dr. Pepper ones. They're better.
Oh,
They're very
dude.
good. They're very good. They're very
Now
good.
I need
Dr.
those.
Pepper flavored Tic Tacs.
Anthony's not afraid to have a Tic Tac. It's okay. We had some pizza.
I'm boycotting Coke.
Oh my good.
We're starting a whole narrative about Dawson.
Yes.
What was? Hang on. Coke and no, it was. Well, go on. I'll remember what I was going to think about Coca-Cola. I know it sounds strange. It was like something that was related to like a boycott or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There it is. I'm just being facetious, but like, as far as Coke, I'm more of a Pepsi guy myself, to be honest.
You know what used to be in Coca-Cola?
Cocaine.
Where is it? Where is the cocaine?
What does it taste like, Enosh?
Well,
Nicotina's mom.
well, I had to tell you, tastes like sugar. And Nicotina's mom. Oh yeah. Why did you say that name?
That's okay.
My freaking laugh in that man.
Speaking of which, guess who's here? Nicotina.
Oh,
What's up, Nicotina?
Nicotina's mom. What's going on?
Hey,
What up, man?
are you Nicotina's mom? You sound a lot like Nicotina. It's like Nicotina's mom sounds like Nicotina. I'm in a coke-filled rage. In a coke-filled rage.
better Coke than Pepsi, I guess.
I guess so. So just looking over this, I found that this was interesting, but also, like I said, there was a lot of cool pictures that we haven't seen before that came out of this article.
See, this is true.
And so this is a cool shot, I thought, of Zack taking the picture.
Yeah, now that ladder is fiberglass.
Yeah. And what you don't see is there's a guy behind Clay Enos who's also taking a picture of Clay, taking a picture of Zack, taking a picture of the league.
Yeah.
Wow,
And,
that's real
and,
deep.
and then somebody from the corner's trying to get their photo from him.
Well, if you look really, really hard, you can see him almost not in the background.
That's funny. But that's a great shot there. I always loved that shot. I thought that shot was great. And so we got that. But what about this one?
Dude.
Very interesting.
I have a question.
I have no words for
That's
this.
the money shot.
I have a
right there.
question. I don't remember, like, one thing I don't remember about Suicide Squad, his chest, at least, like, that version of Joker was all tatted up on his chest, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, it'd be crazy if, like, if it wasn't for the tattoos, maybe even with the tattoos, if it was, like, you know, the false god that's on Superman's monument? Could you imagine if that was scrawled across Joker's chest underneath there?
Ooh.
Oh man, that'd be pretty cool.
Considering, you know.
Whoops.
Uh,
Now, dang it, stay. Okay.
Huh?
What
Good boy.
did anybody have? I know, right? Did anybody have any thoughts on this? Because like when I saw this is kind of what I got. I kind of got that false god, false messiah kind of vibe from it too. And then I think when we were on Dawson's, Ryan Kinnell was in there, and I may really dislike his takes on Star Wars completely. But I'm glad that he's a DC fan.
Don't say.
And he mentioned in there about this that it could possibly be that like Joker sees himself as a savior to
Batman?
To Batman.
yeah.
It could be. Could be.
Yeah.
But I'm just like Ryan just said, I have nothing. I you know, I just don't know what to say about this at all. I mean, it's fire, but like what? Not knowing.
Very artistic.
Yeah, I mean,
hard.
were these pictures just taken for fun? You know, because they were there and having a good time.
They were done shooting what they needed to shoot with them, and they were like, "Hey, before you leave, let's get these pictures. Let's get these pictures."
Yeah, if you look at the Ray Fisher one that you popped on a second ago, but
it doesn't seem like, I mean, they're all sort of in this, it looks like a Willy Wonka kind of corridor to where it's like, you know, like false perception or whatever, you know, because it's just weird. It's all in one little corridor, right? I just think they were having fun.
Like, I don't know. I think this image in particular, I think this image is part of the movie because this would be really cool.
Who's talking right now?
Dark Side, so shut up.
John Cena! I love how Dawson chimes in, and he's here, but he's in there too.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
Streamception.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is an awesome shot, but I'm kind of with you. I don't really feel that it's like it's not like a movie shot.
Right.
Oh,
right. I think because the background, like if you think of the other one with Joker where he's in the chair, the background is the same exact, almost like they just kind of let the camera sit right there as the one that you have with Cyborg. And the same thing with Batman when he's looking at the corridor. It kind of looks like it's the same. It's like they were just having fun, just taking photos. Because I mean, he does a lot of still shots too, and he has a lot of fun with cameras, like you saw where he was on the ladder.
Well, yeah, and that's the kind of thing I got it from, because like we've already seen Joker now in that little corridor, and we've seen Batman in that little corridor, and now we got this, and then like you said, then we get this.
That's in the movie.
Yeah, just like this too, like without any.
This is Spider-Cyborg.
This Dawson said that he's talking about like Jim Lee's drawing how he's missing his legs. This to me kind of reminds me of Pinocchio. And I don't know why we're looking at his crotch. Is there something that?
No, I was going to say
cyborg crotch is
I was trying to enlarge it, but it was acting weird and swirly.
But it looks like he's sort of like a marionette in this, and that's sort of like what they're trying to convey. It's just an artistic thing because that's not in the movie.
It looks like it's cold in there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you see his nipples? Are we looking at his nipples?
Cyborg nips.
Cyborg nips.
My nips.
I wonder if that's going to be in the CGI.
But honestly, I really do think that this is like a hint towards, again, the Nightmare Future, where, again, he has like kind of been torn apart and he's like holding himself up. Because look at the way his arms are. They're in a way that like he's trying to hold himself up with his upper body strength, and his legs like just kind of dangling there. Like I don't know. I just feel like
pretty narrow room.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's in the Willy Wonka chocolate factory where like it gets smaller and smaller as you walk up the ramp.
Yeah. That's what she said.
As you walk up the ramp. Fail.
Everybody else laughed.
They were. I'm sorry. They were laughing at you.
Okay, so Cristiano says this. He says, I disagree. It's a nice picture, but we don't need more Jesus imagery. It's just edgy for the sake of being edgy. I don't know that it's that the Joker one is just edgy for the sake of being edgy. I just think that look.
There was one. I thought there was not imagery, but a definite connection that I thought was a little on the nose. I was rewatching Man of Steel last night. Superman's 33 in that movie. I'm like, oh, that's a touch on the nose, but sure.
Well, I mean, he did that on purpose.
Yeah, I know. He was like, it was just so. It was on the nose. No disrespect to Zack Snyder. I was just like, oh man, wow. Okay.
Were you making fun of his nose?
Maybe.
His schnoz.
No, Getty Lee's not here. No, I'm not doing that.
I had it open. Trying to find it because I had it open. I mean, look. The reality is some people don't like this thought. They don't like the fact that it may not be Jesus per se, but Superman was always a Christ-like figure. Now, for those who are Christians, they know they look at Jesus as being Christ. For those who aren't Christians, there are people like of Jewish descent who are still, looking for the Messiah, still looking for their Savior to come. And so, and there's many discrepancies and differences between those. The reality is that Superman was created by two Jewish boys who created Superman to be a Christ-like
Simon and
figure.
Schuster.
So, yeah, Simon and Schuster.
Siegel and Schuster.
And so
Siegel.
and
Siegel,
Schuster.
yeah.
See,
Right.
you got
Is
me
it
off both
Simon?
Simon and Schuster.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Schuster.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Schuster.
Garfunkel.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But the reality
Where's
is,
Affleck?
the reality is there's a lot of Christ imagery. That's why I said Christ imagery instead of just Jesus imagery. I mean, this is
Simon and
Jesus
Garfunkel.
imagery with the.
I mean,
Yeah,
Oh, no.
now you got a movie where we're gonna have a guy die and return and rise from the dead, right?
well, and that's the thing. So there's a lot of Christ imagery. So, but you know that goes in with the character. That goes in how the character was written originally, how the character has been portrayed, and and so this though, I look at it a little differently. I'm not sure how this fits in, and that's why I'm not sure it's in the movie.
Well, I think
art for the sake of art.
I think if anything, remember what they were saying about Ghost of Christmas Future, and it could be that Batman resurrected Joker in his mind.
Yes,
And that's sort of what they're trying to convey. Again, same thing with Ray Fisher. I think they're trying to convey that he is. He can't stand on his own, like Dawson was saying. He's sort of like a marionette. He has to be like in the Jim Lee photo. He has to be drug around by Flash. So I think that these are sort of kind of giving you hints as far as what's going on or what's happening. But these are artistic as well, but sort of like artistic within context of the movie.
Yeah, and the Joker could be like popping in and out. Of the nightmare sequence, right? So he could pop in as we saw him in the trailer, and then maybe pop out, and then maybe he pops in like this, where like he's trying to convey something, like you said, Batman, kind of like as a savior, kind of thing, trying to give him information, and maybe Batman's hearing all that in his head.
And his Joker's morbid sense of humor, well, what better way to kind of put
And
a
also
joke
Batman
on
just
your
delving
savior,
more
on your
into
God.
insanity. Because Batman is crazy. We do know this. Like he has issues.
Well, I mean, this would be a perfect way to mock Batman in the sense that like you need me more than I need you.
You need me to
I
save
am your
you.
savior, and the fact that most likely he's been spared by Darkseid, and so he himself feels like, yes, I am a god. Like I am, the next coming of Christ because they're gods. So like I'm just as powerful as they are now. And so it comes down to the fact that, hey, look, you need me more than I need you. I am your savior. And he probably gets pissed and knocks his crown off, and then they kind of go from there. But to me, this would be an awesome way to introduce the Joker. This is like, holy crap. You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that being a thing.
So it'd be a maniacal way of introducing him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Chin Fin asked the question here. Says, are you going to do a Snyder Cut watch party? So here's the thing. I'm not going to originally. Not the day of. I don't want anything to distract me or take away from that first viewing of it. Maybe sometime during that week. We were joking earlier about how that day, depending upon when it comes out, there's going to be a great silence.
Yeah,
there will be a great silence on the internet.
Yes,
and then there will be
and then it will melt. And
wait, you said 12 noon?
No, that's what I hope for.
So don't they have an official countdown of when it's coming out? Is that true?
Wasn't I thought that was for the the trailer that dropped.
No, Dawson, what was the website that dropped that article the other day where it said 2 a.m.?
Yeah, someone was saying 2 a.m. Eastern time, which, if it's true, pisses me off immensely. Like, I'm still going to watch it, but, like...
Yeah, but I also saw that there was,
love.
like, an actual website that had a countdown to it.
Yeah, there was, and I'm trying to remember where it was.
Yeah, I noticed it. I was at work. I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Was it a countdown? Maybe a countdown to the day? Or did it... Oh man, I don't know. I just see that
because let me see. Because I know another really cool thing is that DC actually created a dedicated page for the movie.
Oh, that's nice.
And that was really nice of them to do. Yeah. So let me see.
He's like, well, that's nice.
This is no, seriously, I think
golf
it's actually.
clap.
But this is a really cool question from Rasha here.
Well, she says she's talking about how she says she studied art history, and so she says it really could be anything. Well, it could be, but she says this has nothing to do with Jesus. It's about iconography. The real question we should ask, based on the used iconography, is in what world would the Joker be seen as a savior of mankind? Now, I would agree with you, Rasha, except for one thing. The exact choice here is not just a messianic one, but it's
like there's the literal crown of thorns.
There's a literal crown of thorns there. It's supposed to be Jesus.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like whether or not you believe he's Christ or not, it's supposed to be Jesus.
Like I'm looking for a hole in his shirt to see if they pierced him somewhere. This one.
Yeah. So I mean, I know that it doesn't have to be taken literal though.
Yeah, of course.
I know that it doesn't have to be taken literal. But that's what takes me beyond just the savior metaphor is is that. But obviously, many people who are Christians would look at this as a savior metaphor.
Yeah, and what's interesting is like kind of like what someone I think it was Ryan was saying, they're just having fun because like you look at Jared Leto, he has long dark hair. I don't know why they would have a crown on set if they did, but they're probably just like, you know what, this would be kind of an interesting picture to take. Like I don't know, it could have so many different explanations or symbolism, and it also could just simply mean nothing. At this point, we really don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. I can tell you why we would have a problem with 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's
well, see, the thing is with that is like
Standard Time, not Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, because
like,
you can release a show. You can release an episode of a show like WandaVision at 3 a.m. It's like half an hour, and that's fine.
Yeah,
but like a 4-hour movie though at 2 a.m. that just doesn't work.
Who said that? He's what it says. Super Radness. I'm on the West Coast, so I get 11 p.m. That's still 11 p.m. Like that's still 11 p.m. at night.
You're not finishing that movie until like 3.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it because I have the day off. Obviously, I bet a bunch of us have the day off. But like, if it's like Dawson, your work isn't entirely set in stone yet for that week, right? So say for instance, you got to be to work at 7 a.m. Can you watch Zack Snyder? So you know what I'm saying? So for your own well-being,
not unless I go to bed really early.
Woof.
Yeah. So I always thought that the 12 p.m. noon Eastern time is perfect because West Coast still gets it at 9 a.m., which is a good time. Even if you're across the pond, which I mean, I'm not going to say as far as like Rasha, because she like lives it's like the next day for her, but it's probably still a decent enough time.
She lives on the other side of the freaking world.
Yeah,
where she lives.
Rasha, if it's 12 p.m. Eastern time, what is that your time? Is it the next day? I'm pretty sure it's the next day. See what she says. But I think that's like because it worked well for everybody for Wonder Woman 84. Now, but with that being said, if they do it at 2 a.m. Eastern, I will be up at 2 a.m. Eastern watching it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get off work the day before and go straight to sleep and wake up at like, whatever time I need to.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I will do that. Not saying I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying.
It's going to be an all-nighter. Yeah.
Yeah. She said that'd be 8 p.m. her time. If it's, but is it the next day though? So 12 p.m. on the March 18th is that
would be 8 p.m. on the 19th. Yeah, as far as
for her. Look how perfect a time that is. 8 p.m.
Man,
that's a perfect time to be watching. I mean, it's not too late.
No.
And then I mean, obviously now when you get in between, some of those are going to fall early in the morning. But I didn't see too many people have a problem with it when Wonder Woman 84 came out. So
I mean, I'm just like sitting here on the East Coast, and I know that. Like Hollywood has no love for the East Coast at all. So
Zack is on the West Coast too, but he's seen it, so I don't think he cares what time it comes out.
Zack's like, we'll watch it when I want to watch it.
That's fair.
I could see it. I could see if them dropping it like say 11 o'clock Eastern. That would be 8 o'clock for West Coast.
That'd be better.
Rasha's like, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, you tell him.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying if it did come out 12 p.m. Eastern,
that'd be great.
I want to make clear. You guys have seen my streams.
Yeah, they go.
I'll be up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm sure you'll be awake for that one. But
I mean, trust me. Like, and
Enosh never sleeps.
And apparently, by then, like, I won't be doing anything else that I have to get up for. So, Yeah, I'll be watching it no matter what, and I think that's things that
He'll be watching it.
The only thing in question is can we all watch it before Nicotino watch it? Because
if I'm not
you wait around and you let Nicotino watch it first.
Yeah, I know. He's like, oh man, watch party at my house.
There's actually a support group for that in our Discord.
That's right.
That's right.
If you go
Speaking
to
of Discord.
the Poindexter Lounge Discord, where is my? Anybody got that link?
No.
I'll send
to the
one.
Discord where you see
Yeah, I got.
Nicotino, he watches it, and then like the next thing you know, he throws a thumbnail up for his review, and it's just like
Green Lantern in the last scene of Justice League.
Yeah, he's like this.
It's like, you son of a.
Oh, trust me. That's what it'll be too.
Oh, that's the surprise character.
So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
John Stewart.
We'll talk about that in just a second. But first, let's finish a couple more of these pictures here, because there were some. These pictures are just fantastic. I mean,
and they're incredible.
I'm trying to find
incredible.
It's incredible.
Yeah, where is it? Damn it!
That
was the trigger word.
Okay, so we saw this. We saw Ray's picture in that same room. Then
Hers. Okay, so if you go on the website for Mara only, it says Mara, by Zack Snyder. It doesn't say in Justice League. On every other picture it says in Justice League. Jared Leto in Justice League. For Ben Affleck in Justice League. For hers, it just says picture taken by Zack Snyder. That's it. Weird.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
So maybe that's not in
Did they
there.
bring her back for like a little bit of reshoot type
Yeah,
stuff
additional
too?
photography.
If you watch the Hallelujah trailer, she's in it.
Oh no, she's in the movie. I'm just saying. For some reason, this did not say what the other picture said. They're all on the same, in the same Vanity Fair article, and they're all labeled the same except for hers.
That is odd.
That is weird. That is weird. I didn't know. Now, would any of you guys have a problem if she is indeed in the movie?
Don't care.
Well, no,
I mean, is she going to leave a turd in the back?
Hey, hold on. Whoa. One at a time. Yeah. Okay. Brian, would you have a problem if she's in the movie?
No, it doesn't bother me. Johnny Depp knew what he was getting into. I mean, come on. It's he said, she said nonsense. I don't care. And I don't, Let's see her in the movie.
Yeah. TW, what about you?
Notwithstanding, doesn't really matter what I think she's in the movie regardless. So, I think she's a fine actress. I thought she was all right as Mara. So that's my piece on that.
Nerdy, how about you?
I mean, like I mentioned in my stream earlier today, like, they shot all of her stuff in 2016. Like, it'd be a pain in the butt if they even wanted to get rid of her with, like, face swap and stuff. And, like, it's just a lot of complications. Like, I don't care. And again, it's a civil dispute. It's between a husband and wife that are getting divorced, which, is a private thing for them. And I know a lot of people have invested a lot of energy into their relationship and divorce and stuff. And that's, I guess, you do you, I guess. But I don't care.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too.
Yeah, same here.
You got anything different there, Ryan?
Is she pooping on set?
I'm sure she did.
All right, then it's a no for me.
Beckham's got her number.
Look, people gotta poop, man. Everybody poops. Didn't you read the book? Everybody poops.
But when her poop, I mean, if she's in Atlantean, so I mean, is that floating and Aquaman has to
kill Anthony?
That's disgusting.
I pooped in the ocean before.
Oh no, Enosh, no!
I had to.
That's why you're not in the movie.
Because he's full of
I was on my honeymoon.
On your honeymoon, you crapped in the ocean on your honeymoon.
Does Tiff know this?
That's a bad omen.
She was there with me.
She crapped in the ocean too.
No, she
People will pay real money for that. Like,
wait. She was in the ocean when you crapped.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like, I know you're supposed to get all like personal and stuff on your honeymoon, but that's a little much.
That's a little too much. That's a little too much. Too much too soon. Save that for the anniversary.
Well, no.
Yo, that calls for a motherfucking tic tac, man.
Yes.
Dirty mouth. Clean it up with orbits.
She's like, look, Enosh Bubbles. He's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm just okay. You tell
He's
me.
like, kiss
Okay,
me. He's
hold
like,
on. Wait. Before you all come at me. Here's the thing.
Nothing can justify you telling us
I was in the Dominican Republic
That does not justify this.
You're not making it better.
Or I could tell my whole story. I was in the Dominican Republic. I was out in the ocean. I was literally like 100 yards or more out in the ocean, bobbing up and down with the waves.
Okay.
When it hit. And if you've ever had that moment where there ain't nothing going to change that, you can't just walk 100 yards in the water and then somewhere up the beach to the hotel to get the job done.
Oh.
So I
You have
tried.
to do what you have to do.
I tried.
Oh,
I
man.
tried. And then there was a moment where I realized
We're
that
losing
was-
viewers.
Actually, we just gained a couple. And I did what I had to do.
Oh,
You just didn't realize
man.
he had the strength to do it. I know.
Oh man.
You got to.
And so did she keep her head above water until she got to shore? That's all I care about now.
She stayed. She
She's
stayed
in
her
chat.
distance.
Let's find out.
She stayed her distance, and
She was ahead of her
Man,
time.
what
I guess.
I mean, what a woman. What kind of trauma? Whoo, what kind of trauma?
Baby Ruth. What movie's that in?
Caddyshack.
That's it. Thank you, Ryan.
I don't know where to go from here.
Bill Murray just takes a bite out of it. Oh, that's not bad.
just saying. Okay, what about this Batman shot?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, you know Dawson's upset.
Feeling cute.
What?
Might delete later.
Yeah.
Hashtag Batman.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
He's like, oh, why'd you even show me that?
Dude, I love how like roughed up the nose of the cowl is.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Salsa Picante. I appreciate it. Hey, look, I look. Stuff happens.
Man.
It happens, and it
Literally.
happens in the ocean. All the other fish are doing it. All the turtles were doing it. Everybody else was doing it.
I watched the Discovery Channel, so I said F it.
You win me, baby. Hey, yeah, all right. I know. I've heard the song.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so sometimes you got to do it like on the Discovery Channel. Right? The Enosh cut. It did cut off. Although I will tell you this, it's a whole different
He
experience.
pinched it off.
It's not as easy. Gravity is not on your side.
Did it chase you?
Gravity is not on
Golly,
your side.
this is-
Just telling
this
you.
is,
Gravity
He's
is
like,
not on your side.
Ah!
That's right, Tiff.
Tell you,
Don't
you
swim
gotta
in the
swim
ocean
away
with
from it. You got to swim away from it. You got to be like, whoa, wait.
I think it's a good portent, to be perfectly honest. If she's still married with him after that, she's a
Yeah,
keeper.
no, it is. It is. It's good. I mean, I'm
Sure.
surprised it
That's
was
not
very
reliable.
buoyant.
Nope.
But yeah, I do like the nose on the cow. Looks like it's been through some brawls.
Yeah, some trauma there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like a Batman happy to be in the suit again. You know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's Batman. He's Batman. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
dang,
Yep.
For
man.
sure. I dig this. I'm really
For
glad.
show.
Show.
Did you guys see the variant covers for Justice League?
I did.
I got
very
it.
good.
I like that Manhunter of Martians right there. That guy's awesome.
Yeah.
So you got the
Yeah.
black and white and color of this one.
Yeah.
I didn't say.
And I think Jim Lee just put up like a final print of like what his will be, like Scott Williams after he gave him the colors back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What it's gonna look like, and it looks a little bit different from the colored thing, but it still looks amazing.
it looks great, and I got him.
Yeah.
So happy.
Got Steppenwolf.
I mean, I haven't read Justice League month to month in a long time. I might just pick them up just to,
I
get me
think-
something.
I think that's what most people who bought these. I mean, I'm not going to say all of them, but most people I think who purchased these particular special covers for Justice League 59 probably don't, because I haven't read Justice League month to month in years. Also,
Yeah.
so but I did order them just because I want to have those covers. So
If I had
Yeah,
a gun in my head, as much as I love the Jim Lee one, I'd have to pick the Liber Rejo one.
Liber Mayho's is fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Dark Side and
It was
Superman.
Darkseid,
Yeah.
Supes, and Flash, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
they look great.
They're all getting framed. Needless to say.
Josh Gad already appeared in this scene. He floated away.
So he
Are you
is
trying
in the
to tell
Snyder
us-
cut.
Yeah.
Josh Gad is in the
Enosh
Snyder
cut.
cut. He must be the Penguin.
He's in the
He must be. The...
Josh Gad is in the Enosh cut, but Enosh left him in the ocean.
Oh, Oh,
There's
If
the
I
black
wanted to
and
watch,
white.
you know, if I wanted to watch, you know,
I actually like the color
crap in the
better.
middle of nowhere,
Yeah,
I just
you
watch
like
the
the
flames. Hey,
I like the black and white, but I got all the colored ones instead. I couldn't get all 6.
Oh, there's black.
That's the one right
those
there.
variants are the black and white ones are variants as well. I thought it was just like a thing.
No, it's
Well,
a variant.
I heard you can get like the colored and black and white ones.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
And,
epic.
you know, because the Justice Gray edition,
Yeah.
I like
which
it.
I'm so stoked for that.
Featuring my favorite screenwriter, Chris Terrio.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. This one almost reads like a Mike Zero video. It's like
I was gonna say,
story by
you said
Chris
Chris
Terrio,
Terrio.
Zack Snyder, and Will Beal.
That's
Screenplay
why
by
I said
Chris
it.
Terrio, directed by Zack Snyder.
It's been noted.
Justice League is happening now.
But yeah, those look at Darkseid.
I know.
Looks fan-freaking-tastic.
I think that Flash looks pretty good too.
They got the texture on the Superman suit so well.
It doesn't look all cartoony.
I know.
Good stuff. Good stuff to look forward to for sure. With that, now something else that came up that I just came across today, and I thought that I was like, what the heck? So a lot of people have been asking me about the Snyder Snyder cut figures from McFarlane. Now the talk is that we don't really have a release date. I heard somebody today talking about that maybe it might be July, but I have not been able to.
That's a long time after the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, they had a Birds of Prey version of Harley Quinn that was supposed to come out, and it never did come out.
Just think Star Wars, guys. Just think Star Wars.
That wasn't because of the movie itself. It was because the actual sculpts of Harley Quinn, the figure, they were messed up, and so they keep talking about that they're going to bring it back actually. But like with some of this stuff, this is something that from what I have heard, from what I've been able to gather, is that this was something that was thrust upon McFarlane at the last minute. Okay, that they didn't have everything worked out, that they were going to do this necessarily, and that this was thrust on McFarlane, that they had to put these sculpts together, because these figures are not just like the regular 6-inch figures that we got before from Mattel. These are 7-inch scale figures. So these are bigger figures. These are different sculpts. These are different everything. And so figures take a while to put into production. You know, there's a lot that goes into making an
primary sculpting, then you got to mold them, then you got to paint them. Like there's so much to go.
Trial and error, making sure joints work. You know, and they still get it wrong sometimes. You know, I mean, we still get figures sometimes that fall right apart. So, I would rather them come out in July or whatever.
That reminds me, Enosh. I was sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but you're talking about figures falling apart. I was at Ollie's the other day, and I was just going down the toy section just for fun, and there was this Stormtrooper figure, Black Series Stormtrooper figure, and there was no left arm. It was all like not open, and I'm just looking like, this thing has no arm. Like, what the freak? And I was looking around, and like someone came by. I was like, "What are you looking at?" I was like, "This figure has no freaking arm." They're like, "Oh, would you look at that?" And it was an employee, and they just walked away. And it was like, "Can you offer an explanation?" But anyway,
they also have BVS Lex Luthors there at Ollie's.
Oh
that
yeah,
they're still trying to sell for full price.
Oh yeah, nope.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
But so the thing is, on the back of all these McFarlane figures, there is I got them all put away now. There is special artwork on the back, and usually they're from the film. Okay, and so I came across this, where this will be the artwork on the back of the figure.
Dang. Nice.
Shit.
Nice.
That is sweet.
Also, it looks like, are they going to do the Uxas design then, or full on dark side?
Probably two. I think they'll do both.
Well, right now it sounds like we're just they're saying it's saying that it's dark side,
right,
and that it's this mega fig because it's 10 inches tall, where the rest of the figures are
7,
are only 7 inches. So
Well, it makes sense. I mean, you want to have like the contrast. If you're setting them down, you got to have, Batman can't be taller than Darkseid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, but the problem is that if I've had one problem with the McFarlane figures, is the fact that the McFarlane figures, they are not in scale with each other. So like Batgirl will be the same size as Batman, and Harley Quinn is the same size as Batman and Superman. I mean, so even though they have different technical sizes, they're not.
Yeah.
So that's the only problem that I've had with them so far. What's up, Lewis Cox with 2 pounds? Good to see you, Lewis Cox, with the 2 pounds. Let's see. Let's give you. Let's see. What shall we give you? I think we've exhausted all those, didn't we? We didn't do this one. Drugs.
It's on that
I always love the little laugh.
The Dawson laugh makes it. Well, I think this is kind of cool.
That's the sound Josh Gad makes.
Yes.
Well, I was watching the what was it? The Empire of Dreams, the documentary about Star Wars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing that George Lucas was going through. He didn't want the studio, well, not the same, but it's very similar. He didn't want the studio to interfere with his stuff. So basically he made a deal to where he would market the movie himself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for the original Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the toys and stuff. So like the toys for the original Star Wars didn't come out until a year later.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So I mean,
it's the card thing, man.
Yep.
You get the card. The kids would get this card for Christmas. That'd be like, yo, in like 6 months you'll get these toys on this card, and it had like a whole. Yeah.
So a lot of kids for Christmas that year in '77 got a card with a promise of action figures in '78.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm not to say that they could do something similar, but I do see like parallels here. Like, Zack's been pushing the posters. He's been doing all sorts of stuff. You know, where, and I get it because you don't want the studio to mess with your baby.
Exactly. Sure. So Lewis Coxer says Josh Gad is Enosh in the Poindexter Lounge movie. There you go. There you go. Confirmed.
It's happening, Enosh. Let it go.
I'm gonna write all of his lines for him. That's why I made up that whole story about pooping in the ocean so that he'd have to play it out. No, just kidding. It really happened. Just in case you doubted. Rhea says here, Cyborg Armored is a store exclusive. Yes, it is. And here's the thing: we don't know. That's the problem with this, is we have gotten no information yet on any of this. But this is the figures that are coming out. We're getting a black suit Superman, which is friggin' awesome.
Yeah,
I love black suit Superman. I did a whole video here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen, of black suit Superman toys. I got another one to add to it actually since then. But then we're getting blue suit Superman, which is going to be a store exclusive somewhere. We're getting a Batman, a Bruce Wayne store exclusive. So my guess is that's going to be like the cowless Batman
like option where you can switch out the heads.
No, it'll be a cowless Batman. They did that with the Mattel ones too, where they had this horrible. I got it up here on my shelf actually. I can show it to you in a minute. Where they actually took Bruce Wayne and they put this horrible cowl, like removable cowl, on him.
Yeah,
and they did it. And then they released a Batcave play set that actually came with a figure that looked just like Ben Affleck. I mean, just like Ben Affleck. It was crazy how good the sculpt was. But the one that was just sold in stores wasn't as good. Then we're getting a Flash. We're getting an Aquaman, a Cyborg standard version, and a Cyborg armored, which is the 4-armed Cyborg.
Oh, man.
That's a store exclusive. Then we're getting Darkseid, which is the Mega Fig. Darkseid. This is the first that I've heard of. This is a Darkseid armored variant. So we're getting 2 Darkseid figures.
So probably Uxas with the little armor, no armor in the torso, than the real Darkseid with the armor.
Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. Okay, so the armored variant though is going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Dang
it,
man.
Well,
Like
And
I'm gonna
Stephanie-
go to that super spreader this year.
Well, like my thing. Well, hey, they canceled it last year, so I'd be unsurprised if what they did was like, hey, you have to buy it through the Comic-Con store.
No, that's not what happened. No, what they did was they released it a bunch of different other ways because all the exclusives from last year found their way out online into various things. Basically, they have a day where it's like, hey, we're going to do it directly through Hasbro or directly through this website, like one of the retailers online. And then basically what ends up happening is this. You, Mr. Collector, go do. I'm going to go to my computer and I'm going to order that Dark Side San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Let's pull up the website, shall we?
Yeah, he's just taking a back seat.
Hey, would you like one too, fellow friend who likes Superman and likes Darkseid?
Yes, I would.
Well, I will order two. Do the website. Okay, they go live in 5 minutes. Let's wait.
Yeah.
Sold out.
Was it Justice League great when we saw it 5 months ago? It was super. Oh, here we go. 10, 9. I got it up. All I got to do is hit confirm with my mouse. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All over town, people are talking
about the lunch trench. It's the trench where you can eat your food.
Related to the song from earlier, rest in peace, Alex Trebek.
Yes.
It wasn't there. It's all sold out.
Bots.
Buy bots.
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. I've been thinking about blowing up my toaster, but then how would I make my bread hot and hard at the same time?
They're trying. Let me just break it down for you like this.
Toaster, Enosh,
I can summarize everything up in simply 2 words. You lost.
Well, I guess we're not going to get one. I know. Let's go to eBay and let's see if we can find one. I'm sure that those people on Earth on eBay will have it for a decent price, fellow friend.
Yes.
Because it just came out 5 minutes ago. Oh.
It costs $9 million.
How many zeros?
$356.
Plus shipping and handling.
Yeah. I told him, Matt, that he should have wore these last.
There you go.
What the?
There goes Santa.
Oh.
Right into the back of a garbage truck. Ah!
That's what happened.
Does your family love Isaac? And you'll have to give him up in order to get the figure.
Oh my gosh. It's sad, but that's the reality. Barcelona, usually the regular figures are about $20, give or take. And the mega figs though are going to be
40, I think.
Yeah, I think they're like $39.99, something like that. Yep.
So 40.
Yeah. Not quite. Not quite.
What makes the mega figs? Just size?
Yeah, well, because the regular figures are 7 inches tall, and that figure is 10 inches, so it makes it a mega.
Okay.
It's the first they've ever offered of a mega fig.
A 10-inch dark side, guys. Just think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll get the job done.
It should. It should. But I got two 10-inch
cons.
take it on. 2 10-inch Supermans that could take it on.
There you go.
All right. So also in that article, the Vanity Fair article, it brought up the fact that thank you, Ambassador Wing. See, this is where it helps to have friends all over the place. I would appreciate that. You're a good man. Well, yeah, I mean they're McFarlane figures, general significance, so they should be available wherever the DC multiverse figures are sold. I mean, I know Benson sells them over in the UK, and so so you should be able to get them there. So who do you guys think that this hero is going to be showing up at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Somebody he said that people wouldn't like.
No, not that part.
Who?
What are you talking about?
What? At the very end of the article, right? He
Well,
was
it
like,
said it'd be divisive.
These
not
three
that
groups, right? These three groups will interpret it differently.
three groups.
Three groups of people, like the fans, the casuals, and then the I guess the hardcore fans.
I didn't see that part.
I thought it just said that it was just be divisive.
It was at the end of the article.
Yeah, all I remember saying is that it would be divisive.
The one I read earlier, it just said that, and I can't remember. This is paraphrasing. It says
it's at the end of the article, right?
Yeah, keep going.
Should be at the end of the article where they're talking about the character.
Go up. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm getting right here.
Vanity Fair, Snyder Cut. Let's see.
Looking at it.
I was just gonna say Martian Manhunter because the normies don't know about it, but
No, he said hardcore fans would be mind blown.
ooh.
So you guys, I know Dawson already knows my not guess, but
Character. I think I saw it.
interesting.
One rebuilding director.
Where is that? I don't know.
And filmmaker.
Yeah, go back. Let's see.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Where they're talking. Okay, where they're talking about different things that, like Jared Leto. He had a Jared Leto. He has reshot the ending with a hero cameo that will blow hardcore fans' minds. It may be a divisive move. He also
It's talked up, yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
The divisive move was putting the film in 4:3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, it basically it just I thought it said something else, but that's fine. No, I guess I had that wrong. So no, it was just
You were wrong.
90% of the time, I'm right though. So all right, Dawson.
Confirmed here, Sinestro. is gonna be in
Okay,
there.
so reshot the ending with a hero cameo that will blow hardcore fans' minds. I'm thinking that is Jon Stewart.
That's a good thought.
Okay.
Anthony Strader in the chat.
Yeah, it says Jon
agrees
Stewart
with
as
you.
well.
Dawson, what is your thought on this?
I think it'll either be one of two things. Either the writers of the article didn't know that Zack Snyder fans knew Martian Manhunter would be in the movie, or it'll be. I'm kind of hesitant on the whole Jon Stewart thing. I know Zack wanted Jon Stewart, but I don't know if he'd be able to make it into this movie. I think it'd be more likely to be Hal Jordan, like at the very end, either Hal Jordan or Martian Manhunter.
Well, because we've already established, Hal Jordan. So I mean, it would be.
Well, I mean, of course, if it's Hal Jordan, it's going to be Ryan Reynolds, right?
No, he confirmed that today again for like the billionth time.
So
really today?
Seen a show agrees with.
He did, yeah. Vancity, look it up on Twitter. Vancity, what is him?
Vancity
again,
Reynolds.
Jacob.
Yeah, Vancity Reynolds, yeah, and he dispelled the rumor again.
So Jacob Luddy here with just the greatest one of all, and I think it was you who brought it up the other night on another stream. Can you imagine Dr. Manhattan showing up in this thing at the end like that?
No, that'd be crazy.
That's how it ends.
The doomsday clock is ticking. That'd be a heck of a thing.
That's probably why it's rated R. Then the swinging
because of the penis. I was watching.
But it doesn't say for nudity though. It just says violence language.
So what you're telling me is Dr. Manhattan shows up at the end and just yells, "I want to shave my balls, balls."
Again, it's Dawson
That's
laughing,
nuts.
but it's not real. It's not here. It's then. The laughing you're hearing is then.
Yeah,
not now.
Everything
What
that's
happened
happening
then?
now is happening now.
now.
The one will then be now.
Soon.
Where? When? Who?
So what do you think, Brian?
I think it might be Martian Manhunter, just because I don't think that. Well, there's probably a segment of fans that don't know, you know what I mean, and I also think that the general public won't know at all. So that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I just didn't see anything else. I mean, I'm sure we would have heard about it somehow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like via some leak or some type of
If they believe that Vanity Fair or like the author of Vanity Fair doesn't know that we know that, you know, he's Martian Manhunter.
Now we know that they know that we know.
Yeah. You see where I'm going with it.
No, I know that you know that we know that they know.
No, I thought,
You know?
I thought that too, because if the author of Vanity Fair doesn't know that the general public is aware
about Martian Manhunter,
about Martian Manhunter, then that would make a lot of sense. Then, to
honestly,
say that.
the general public ain't even gonna know who Martian Manhunter is.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna pop
and then
out
when they watch it, like I was watching BVS Ultimate Edition today, and I was like, he's just sitting there. Like, dude, if you're a Martian, like, get your ass out there and help these guys.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I'm like,
no,
no, Superman and Batman and this Wonder Woman lady, they have
Well,
it.
he didn't have his airplane moment, you know, like Diana has hers where she's like looking and she's like, oh crap, I gotta go fight now.
In his defense, there was a lot of fire around them.
And he probably still didn't want to expose himself, and it was Superman's sacrifice that inspired
You know
him to
what
actually
is
do something about it.
exposing himself.
Again,
that's why I'm on
that's
this.
the theme of
the
theme of Man of Steel is like the fear of exposing yourself to who you truly are to the world.
I actually prefer Enosh's explanation. The fire, that's a
afraid of fire.
vulnerability.
Yeah,
it's a vulnerability. So
there was a huge
destroy Superman.
It's a huge explosion. Doomsday was admitting
he's like, I can't go out there.
That's why right there that Anthony would be the perfect villain for Martian Manhunter.
Fire.
He didn't even need to actually be fired. He just stands there. Fire.
Yeah.
That's why I put in the last stream. Anthony is Firestorm confirmed.
Anthony for Heatwave.
Now, can you imagine Anti-Monitor being there at the
I want to see the Monitor first, but that's just me.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Monitor would be huge, but it said hero.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah. I said earlier I don't. If I had
goes up,
I would say John Stewart, but I can't even. Like I said, man, going back to that tease when I saw that tank, I can't even speculate anything anymore on this movie. Period.
Watch it be somebody like just completely underwhelming, like
Carrie Kelly. You're just like, oh, it's Robin.
Oh, hey, yeah, yeah, just something like that's the reveal.
It's not even Damian Wayne. What the?
Yeah, I know.
Now, see, I already feel like Mr. Miracle and Orion and possibly Big Barda are actually already going to be in this movie.
I would stand and applaud at my house. I don't
If they went that
care.
far, yeah, I mean, we saw Granny Goodness. I mean, if they went that far to see Mr. Miracle or Orion, I can't see them both, but I mean,
Blue Beetle.
like, God, that'd be awesome.
Because I think you'd want to do both. I think if you're going to bring in Mr. Miracle, at that point you'd want to bring in the High Father. Because at least Orion's Darkseid's son. Mr. Miracle was the High Father's son, right? So you'd want
Well,
to...
see, that's why Orion makes a little bit more sense. Because, they had that trade, right? But it would make a little bit of sense to have some sort of dialogue between, Darkseid and Orion.
I'm thinking of Orion. One of my favorite Orion moments, or at least it's an alternate universe Orion, but like that moment in Kingdom Come when Soups goes to visit Orion, and he's standing there like Darkseid, and his hair's peeling back, so they got the giant forehead like Darkseid does. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I agree with Ernest. It's Booster Gold.
Hey man,
it's a Squirrel Green Lantern,
Raven from the Teen Titans,
Mark
Nothing's
Wahlberg, Guy
impossible.
Gardner. Mark Wahlberg comes and says, "Hey, Darkseid, say hello to your mother for me."
I produced Entourage. Say how do you mother for me?
So ambassadorial. They said it's a hero. So if it's a hero, it's gotta be something. Somebody else. It's Charles Xavier, says Nick.
Charles, he's still trying that. It's like it's got to hit. He's like that guy at the casino. It's got to hit one of these times.
And Super Radness brings up another one that was possible, like Ryan Choi's Adam, because we know that the character Ryan Choi is in the movie. So like,
thank you, Super Radness, for the $2.99 super chat. Appreciate that. It says, what about Ryan Choi as the Atom?
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. That's what it is.
No, that was Super Radness's Super chat, not Andrew Casales.
Oh,
I love Andrew Casale, but we all know that he loves Tobey Maguire.
it's like Tobey Maguire. Come at me.
Now this right here,
Fight me, bro.
If this happened, my TV's getting shut off.
Yeah.
Oh, I want Aaron's answer.
What you
Shaq
will
is
see,
John Henry Irons.
what you will see if this comes true right here, Enosh will come on live stream and just be like, "Well,
Gross.
I'm done."
You will drive to Metropolis, Illinois, with a pickaxe.
Say gross.
The brick.
Thank you.
We'll come all over the stream.
What the?
Damn.
This is not that good.
I like that one. Maybe
For your brain,
Constantine with a British accent instead of Neo from The Matrix.
He's like, I'm Constantine. Whoa.
I know Kung Fu. Oh, wait, wrong movie.
Why can't you be excellent to each other?
Oh, shit.
That's pretty funny.
wow.
It's
It's
such
Skywalker.
dick.
Yeah.
It's just such it. Yes, such
Oh
it.
heck yeah! I will pay good money for a CG'd Mark Hamill at
As
the
the
end of
Joker.
the movie.
Yo.
No, that's Luke Skywalker, green lightsaber and everything, bro.
Such it.
Get some. Yeah, no.
I want to see Luke Skywalker show up in WandaVision because they said that there's a Luke Skywalker moment in WandaVision.
Yeah,
I want to see it in WandaVision.
man. And then Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up" starts playing in the background.
Never gonna let you down.
What do you got?
Around, hurt you.
But there will be no Rick rolling on my show.
Deal with it.
Oh.
I rickrolled Tiffany when I asked her to marry me, and you can see that.
And
video.
and did you shit?
You can see that
then
video.
too?
No, you can see that video though of me rickrolling Tiffany because I did a public
Service
Flash
announcement?
mob.
flash
Yeah,
mob.
flash mob?
Marry me. When I asked you to marry me, I did a public flash mob, and you can see that video right here on the Poindexter Lounge if you are a member or if you're a Patreon supporter, because I just uploaded that this week.
It's called a patron.
Absolutely.
Oh, a Patreon supporter. Okay. Great.
And Nerdy in many ways is one of our patrons. Yes,
I am.
Have you seen the video?
I saw it a while back. You showed it to me.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't have to pay for it.
I saw it on Facebook actually. I was like, oh, hey, look.
I don't need you gatekeep.
Christopher Bouchard with the $5 super chat. Hey,
What's up?
Christopher, good to see you, man. Let's see. We're gonna give Christopher since we're talking about who could be in the film, we're gonna give him. So you're telling me there's a chance?
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Oh, we just need like the Men at Work song. Who can it be now?
Right? It starts playing. It's like on your left. Here comes what? It's the crossover movie of all time.
Go away.
Oh man, Men at Work. What a band.
Yeah.
The Avengers show up in the Justice League movie, in Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, and somewhere somebody on the corner is like, "What the frickin' frick is going on?" I believe Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
I believe Joss Whedon.
All right. Says,
I
really,
believe.
I can fly. I don't
Guns
care.
don't kill people. Husbands who come home early do.
Christopher says, I cannot wait for justice. Hello, my fellow nerd friends. Hello, Christopher. Good to see you.
And
man.
neither can we, my friend.
Justice, law, and order. And you will pay the
Yes.
highest fee.
Dun, dun, bum, bum,
Dun, dun, dun.
No, not Law and Order. It's a Law and Justice. It's an Anthrax reference, guys. Come on.
Oh,
Oh man.
Sure.
you gotta love the dude that plays the bass run in that. You know, he's just like, bam, bam.
I like the guitar thing. Yep. And the bass slap. Yep. The biggest possibility is a lantern. I agree with that kind of.
Yeah.
I really it'll be Chris O'Donnell's Robin.
It'll be Mogul. It'll be Mogul. That's who it'll be.
Holy
Just a
rusted
giant-
metal Batman.
Holy rusted metal Batman.
Just a giant planet.
It's got a
shows
lot of
up in the
holes, you know, like
atmosphere.
holy.
Oh.
You know, Joey's right. I think the secret cameo is Joe. Joe Mama.
Damn it.
Nicotina's mom.
Yeah.
David Milana says ambush bug.
Yep. At the end, it's a can of whipped cream. Yep.
That was an interesting stream.
I believe Dark Side. Batman.
Joey showed.
That's how it would run out. It's George Clooney's Batman.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hey, I do want to say for everybody who's here, we've got about 110 people. If you could, before you leave tonight, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. We would love to
104 with 62 likes. You better smash it down.
Content. Sorry,
Do this.
That like button.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good to have you all here.
Do it.
Do it.
Coolio from Batman and Robin.
Oh gosh.
There's a lot of
I forgot
possibilities.
Coolio was in that one.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
motorcycle races.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's the Creeper.
Ooh.
What
It's
Swamp Thing?
plot twist. It's not the Creeper superhero. It's the Creeper from Scooby-Doo. Creeper.
Or it could be the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
Ooh. Ooh.
Cloverfield monster.
Clovey.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, it's just Nicotina's mom. They're like, oh my god. It was just mind blowing.
Batman says,
That's credits.
Yeah.
Superman turns around to Batman and says, "Aren't you glad you saved Martha?" All of a sudden, here comes the Cloverfield monster.
Why did you say that?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana again? Like,
Okay. Well, hey, we do want to say goodbye to our good friend Dawson, who's got to leave. We're getting ready to close it too, but hey, we wanted to say goodbye to Dawson.
Yeah, I do got a dip. Appreciate you guys having me on.
It's so hard
yeah.
to say
Thanks for having
goodbye.
me.
Love you being here, bro. Hope,
Always love being here.
Hope the best.
Complete
for you,
me.
Dawson. You're a good guy. Hey, that's a great shirt. What's that say?
It says, I'm not saying I'm Batman. I'm just saying nobody's ever seen me and Batman in the same room.
That's cool. That's really cool. What is that? What is that toy over your right shoulder?
This?
Oh yeah. What is that?
This is a Batwing.
Yeah, show us the Batwing there.
don't drop it.
He's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop it.
Drop it. Don't drop it.
The Batwing.
Bigger than he is.
Look at
2
that.
kicks.
Wow, that's really
Pretty big.
cool.
That's what she said.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, I don't know if it's as big as my 10-inch Superman, but it's decent
Whoa.
size.
Phrasing?
Anybody remember the movie
I
Wayne?
dare you to just toss it up.
No.
And then
You
catch
do that
it.
moon shot. Throw it up in the light and see if it's.
Yeah.
Did you catch it?
Oh yeah, you should recreate that.
Oh,
yeah.
that would be amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah, like
Make it
pop it
happen.
up so we can get like the floating look at it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How come nobody told me you had one of those?
I want you to hold it while you say, "It's a sweet one." See
No, that's what the Funko
Oh, you
Pop
should pick up
was.
Little Sweet in the other hand.
Put a little sweet in the cockpit.
Why am I doing what you're
Like,
telling me to
trust,
Wow.
Who wanted to leave?
trust, to make you feel the night of trust.
I don't think he really has to go.
I don't think so either. Because I mean,
Yeah, he just gotta stick around. He's like, "Hey, what else do you want me to hold?"
I do have to go, but that's the only thing I'll hold for you at this point.
He was just getting bored. He's like,
Everything
"You
else I
haven't
can put my
given me
hands for
anything to
you?"
do. You haven't given me anything to do, and my hands are all free. Give me something to do and hold, and I'll stay."
Always glad being here. Hope you guys have fun. And Enosh, punch Anthony for us because he deserved it.
Oh man, that's violent.
That's a
There
great
you
one.
go. There you go. That's good. That's good.
Anthony's like, yeah, a little lower, a little lower.
He stole my balloons.
All right. I love you guys.
We'll play you out with one of your songs.
We got a Batman leg in the street. They dismembered the Dark Knight. So girl, let's do some crime tonight. Yeah.
That was your best number.
I guess. And with that, I shall bow out.
Oh, I love Dawson.
So since he just showed us all his Batwing, does that mean we all are owed like 2 kicks?
Yeah, I guess so.
Waiting
Yeah,
game?
he gave us the Batwing.
Yep.
That's what the rules are from the movie Waiting.
Yeah.
If you get the Batwing, you get 2 kicks. So
anybody tries to stand up and do the goat, I'm leaving.
Oh, the goat! Oh, I go with the goat! I almost spit out my coffee. I said the joke, you said the joke, and then like it was delayed reaction. Like I started thinking about the movie, and I started thinking about that moment, and I started laughing. He stole my balloons.
He stole my balloons.
Yeah. Are you all right, Ryan? Are you all right? You disappeared for a second. It looked like you're gonna choke.
No, a little bit.
Everyone off.
I didn't want to spit on camera. Phlegm.
Yes, the goat. The goat. Everyone in there knows. Yes.
Brady's here.
Patrick Stewart is the surprise hero. He has some letters to read. Yes. I have
at least the Snyder cut.
I have here a letter.
Daddy's not here to save you.
I have here a letter from Patrick Stewart, some poetry that he wrote about one of his favorite things. Let me go ahead and read it to you. I have to turn off my camera to read it to you, though. So Dear Vagina, you feel great. Keep up the good work. Love, Patrick Stewart.
Did you see the Saturday Night Live one where it was Sean
or Patrick Stewart?
Why do you see Patrick? See, Patrick Stewart and Sean Connery are very close.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Connery is down here. Sean Connery is down here on the lower range, and it's a little more of the jaw, a little more of under the tongue. Patrick Stewart is a little more up in the upper range there, like number one, make it show. Another letter here from Patrick Stewart. Dear Vagina, today I was on the set of Star Trek The Next Generation when I came across Whoopi Goldberg. She plays a character named Guinan. It reminded me of you. Love, Patrick Stewart.
They did that on SNL. It was Phil Hartman, and he was doing the voice of Charlton Heston reading the vagina monologues. I like my vagina.
Really?
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that sounds hilarious.
I was back in Phil Hartman and his Phil Hartmanist. Oh man.
Well, I don't know.
I'm sure
That would sound like this. That would sound like
more
like this. Dear Vagina, so today I was walking into the lunchroom, and there I saw Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know. I do a horrible Christopher Walken.
Oh, never mind. It was Madonna's sex book.
I'm all stuffed up right now.
I can't. I just think of because the closest I can get is like the Twinkle the Marvel Horse voice from David the Barbarian. It's pretty much Christopher Walken. It's just like a step removed. It's like a guy doing a Christopher Walken impression.
Cinefinity and Beyond.
Yes.
With a $13.99 Canadian super chat.
Hey.
Little O Canada there for you. So there you go. We'll give you this Canadian salute.
Go ahead. Make my day.
There you go. You made
Sorry
our
for
day.
the violence there.
They call that the Winnipeg hello.
Yeah,
exactly.
Story.
Cinefinity and Beyond, thank you so much for the support, man. Appreciate you. It says, thinking outside the box, Dr. Manhattan would be earth-shattering. Yes.
Yeah.
But realistically, Black Canary, Journey Smollett, has been retweeting Zack Snyder's Justice League a lot, and Zack referenced Birds of Prey in the article.
Maybe that explains why Subway did the reference.
I don't know. What do you guys think of that?
Dude, that would be
I'd be
crazy.
intrigued. I mean, I love
That's the best argument I've heard for that.
Yeah,
that does make sense. Because as soon as I saw her like tweeting the quote from Longbow Hunters, talking about like Canary talking to Arrow, I'm like, there's a reason this exists, you know.
Yeah. Wow, that's
Man, but do you think though if they brought her back? I mean, because that's supposed to. I mean, Zack Snyder's Justice League would have taken place long before Birds of Prey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they probably ran into each other at some point. You know, Batman does know everything.
I don't know, but that's the best argument that I've heard for that. Because I had heard I think I saw somebody earlier saying it'd be really cool if it was her. But that's an interesting
yeah, that is.
If we had a cameo from Cameo. Word up.
I love Joey Moreno's thing.
He said,
just imagine in the final battle.
Yeah.
Just imagine the final battle. They're all like going to fight. All of a sudden you hear, "Hey, all you people around the world. Now listen up, the Justice League is here. It must be told. It's word up.
Word up.
Everybody sang. When you see Darkseid got to bring that justice thing. Word up. Everybody knows. Send him back to where he came from through those wormholes. Yeah."
Oh man. Can you imagine that?
Oh man, I'd be weak.
Can you imagine?
That's the April Fool's version that pops up on April 1st.
Yeah, yeah.
I would die.
Yeah.
I would die.
You're pretty close right now, apparently.
Oh my god. Zack's like, that's what I spent the $70 million on.
A cameo.
Get
Yes.
Cameo back.
It's a cameo. It's literally they're like, "Hey, we need somebody to help us out with this. You know what we should do? We should try that Cameo app and get Zack Snyder to tell us how this ends." Hey,
Yeah.
Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder comes on. It's like, "Release the air cut."
Yeah. Oh, that's what's gonna be at the end of it. Yeah.
Maybe that'll be at the end of the credits.
Enchantress will be there.
The haircut.
Oh my gosh. Word up.
Enchantress.
Word up. That stuck in my head. Thanks.
I'm gonna have to listen to that now.
Yeah. Appreciate that there, Brian.
Yeah, that's better than Right Said Fred. So
oh my God. I'm too sexy for Darkseid. Too sexy for Darkseid. Darkseid's going to leave me.
Or the Proclaimers,
I'm a parademon, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk.
And I would walk 500.
That's what they're singing as Darkseid walks out on Granny Goodness. When I'm destroying, well, I'm gonna be destroying that earth there with you.
I get some Benny and June vibes from their whole relationship.
Gosh.
Great white.
All I see in my head when I hear that song
lost like
is Terry
27
Fox. That's
viewers.
all I see.
We just lost like 27 viewers.
Who the hell's Benny and June?
I mean, like when we did the cameo thing, like the word up thing, like all of a sudden we lost like 27 viewers. We're like at 110, and like now we're at 93. Like,
well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck am I watching here?
Cameo, guys.
Oh, there you go. I would burn 500 planets, and I would burn 500.
500 more.
Yes, there you
Just
go.
to be the man.
Just to be the man that burned down.
Burn 500.
Walk 5,000 miles and burn the planets right at your door. Yeah, like
That's a
for
good
the
one.
unity.
For the unity.
Amanda Waller or Harley Quinn.
So
Instead of hero.
check your DM.
Check my D. Uh-oh.
Nickelback will be playing the song Hero.
no, it'll be Enrique Iglesias.
Oh God. Not gonna stand here away.
I'm not going to sit here and watch this movie. How's that? Turn it off.
Click.
Yeah, I put that out earlier.
I love
like I'm not at
Spider-Man,
home.
but I see that and I'm just like, wow.
Lost 2 more viewers.
Someone told me you should stop singing. Yeah.
With children.
What?
Because he's like a grandpa and all his bandmates are young.
True.
Ooh.
So here is a new photo of Ray.
Yes.
Same shoot. And he's standing on his own. And I don't know about the lights behind him. I don't know if those are just like how
visited the set of
the
Stranger
underground,
Things.
where the bunker that they are hiding in. I don't know. but interesting.
I was gonna say, is that where like the human trafficking went down in BVS? Like,
Hey, man.
Possibly.
So he posted that picture, and then obviously he put Axiom of Justice at Zack Snyder for the photograph, and then for the haircut, he put the little barbershop symbol emoji, and he put at Benny Blades, which is the
guy that he wanted in the credits.
Yeah, the barber who didn't get credit for his work behind the scenes, and then obviously hashtag Zack Snyder's Justice League, hashtag Snyder Cut. But yeah, Axiom of Justice. So,
wow,
there you go. I mean, that's the trailer right there.
Now this wouldn't be bad either. Rush has a good idea. Maybe Abin Sur comes in at the end and gets hurt.
And then that the ring flying off his fingers, the last thing we see.
Oh,
yeah, that would be kind of fire. That would be kind of fire, dude.
Oh, can you imagine?
Well, like you just see Hal Jordan running into frame and trying to help him, and then the ring changes hands.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then he turns around and it's Ryan Reynolds.
No, it's you. It's the craziest twist ever. None of us knew.
No, it'd be like Ryan Reynolds from Wolverine Origins, where they make up his mouth shut and gave him laser eyes
and Baraka blade things.
Yeah, it was awful.
It's not good.
No, wow.
That really brought the room down. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm just kind of bummed now.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not, because we got the good Deadpool out of it, so I'm thankful for that.
You're locked in here with me.
Now I'm hungry for French fries, thanks.
So who came out first? Was it Batman Begins or The Watchmen?
No,
because
who's on
didn't
first?
Batman
What's on
say that
second?
as well?
Batman, I think.
Christian Bale's Batman. He was like, "I'm not locked in here. You're locked in here with me." And he's fighting the people in the yard. So, like, which character said that first? I'm curious.
What scene is it in?
Well, Rorschach said it first in the book.
Yeah,
Rorschach said it first in the actual graphic novel. So if it was used,
so then Batman Begins stole it from Watchmen, and Watchmen just reclaimed it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, he was
when did Watchmen come out?
The movie 2009. Yeah, 2009.
Yeah, later.
And when did Batman come out?
2005. 2005. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 06, but it's 05. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, was it that long ago?
Real rich man.
Yeah, dude.
Good Lord, that was a whole other world ago.
Yeah.
It was
Dark
a
Knight came out.
universe ago.
The Dark Knight, was that 2000? No, that was 2008.
Yeah.
2008, yeah.
Yeah, you said your practice.
Super Camp 1721 with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. Yes. Well, hold on. Wait. So for that, let's see. If you got a fever, you know what really helps is a nice cold beverage, and so we're gonna let Super Cam drink up your milkshake.
My straw reaches across the room and starts to drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
How could he say that to the Joker? I mean, not the Riddler. The Riddler. The Riddler.
Says, what if Christopher Walken is Bruce Dickinson saying, "I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more Snyder'S."
I just sent it on Twitter for you. There you go, buddy.
You said what'd you say?
I sent the video.
Oh yeah, yes. Oh yeah. What'd you send?
He sent the video on Twitter.
It's in the group chat. I sent the video.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Oh wait, shit. Sorry, I gotta hit the.
Oh, you mean the Christopher Walken video?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't send that because
I had it edited already.
we'll get. Last time I tried to play a Saturday Night Live thing, the channel got like, oh my god.
It's only 5 seconds.
Yeah. I ain't playing Saturday Night Live. We'll just
true,
recreate it.
I did forget about that. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm scared to death to play anything even associated with Saturday Night Live. Oh my god, yeah, we'll just
explore the space.
The Bruce Dickinson.
Yes. We'll give you an extra Will Ferrell for that one.
Milk was a bad choice.
The tried and true ones. Look, man, I got a drop here of literally the Blues Brothers that I used like over and over and over again during 2 Cents on Nonsense.
Yeah.
And last time I got dinged for it. They did a copyright claim on just like that little thing. And then I've been showing that what is it? Them? What is that?
Them? The movie Them?
The album Them?
No. What's the movie with Roddy Piper?
Oh, They Live?
They Live,
yeah.
And I've been showing that little clip, and oh my gosh, I got a copyright claim on that too. So I was like, screw it. Yeah, like I've been showing that forever. And
that's the curse of 10K, man. We'll do it.
Yeah. But all right, guys. Well, I have had a ball. Oh, hey. Guess who's here?
I've been here for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Dude, you haven't said anything in the
You haven't said anything in the chat.
I saw you reading super chats like on the screen. You can see who's literally there right underneath the StreamYard. I was just being polite.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. I didn't mean to box you out.
That's okay.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Oh man!
All right. I know Ryan's got to get going.
Yeah.
Ryan, it's good to have you here on this special night where
yeah, it's good to see you guys in the same room again.
Heck yeah. The lovely AC is right here.
Yes.
Yeah. Get eat some more pizza for me.
Yeah, I will.
All right,
on the stream the other night, Ryan. On the other stream the other night, you mentioned War Machine by Kiss. Thank you for shouting that out. Creatures is my favorite Kiss album. So
it is. It's the best song to work out to.
I would imagine it's probably a good one.
It is the best song to work. I mean, Eye of the Tiger's cool, but War Machine, pump some iron with War Machine, and yeah, it's pretty dope. So, but on that note, y'all have a great evening.
All right. So I see that Matt Jarbo shows up, and the second Matt Jarbo shows up, the plunger shows up as well.
Well, I have a tendency of making things happen, I guess.
Are you the plunger? Just be truthful. Are you the plunger?
No, I'm not the plunger.
Okay.
I'm the one who breaks the plungers.
Yes.
We all know how to do that.
For those of you who missed it on the stream the other night, Matt Jarbo shared a story about trying to plunge a toilet and breaking the plunger. And
while I was taking a break from a live stream, I was in the middle of a live stream, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I left Max the Mandalorian here to run the show while I used the bathroom. And I came back, and he's like, "I thought you fell in." I'm like, "I broke the plunger."
And so Matt shared this story over here, and then somebody literally created an account called The Plunger and was giving him a hard time, and literally started a
Twitter account too.
Called The Plunger. And so Matt was like, well, how the turntables. I'll do the breaking from now on.
You sound like half the people in my my last video comment section.
Oh, the one that you put out today?
Yeah. People not happy with me, man, and that's fine.
I would imagine.
I'm okay with that too. I don't mind that stuff. I court controversy. What can I say? I think it's funny. People are like, how dare you have a difference of opinion when you're arguing about a person who had a difference of opinion? Anyway, so you guys are having a good time out there, and I'm assuming cold ass Michigan.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's actually, I guess it's warmer than it has been since I got here. Yeah, because I got here the first day and it was 25 or something. The next day it was in the 30s. But normally they're saying it was low teens, fucking -7 and shit. So,
yeah, it was like that last week for us. And then we got this massive rainstorm that came in. So a week ago, it was 14 inches of snow and 25 degrees. And then yesterday it was 48 degrees and it was like a nonstop misting of rain all day.
Wow.
So the snow is like 99% gone.
Yeah, I don't miss that part of Washington during the winter, man. It sucks. It was like you get the snow and it doesn't go anywhere because it's just like the shade is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh man.
Yeah, I live in the woods, so it's like, you know, we get sun when there's sun. Otherwise, it's like a gray abyss.
Yeah. Well, at least the rain made the snow go away, right? I mean, or at least most of it.
Yeah. And then like, but then delivering recently, everyone's been like super generous lately, and I'm like trying to figure out why. And then apparently some dude, I think it was like in LA, was an Uber Eats driver, and like he went viral on TikTok because like he made $1 off of an order that took him 45 minutes.
Oh.
And he's all like, we just got to get paid. And then like all of a sudden everyone's been like, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And I'm like, you know, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Don't
you.
look a gift horse in the mouth, buddy.
Hell no, man. Hell no. I'm out there working, hustling. That's what I'm asking. Who would want a 14-incher? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like,
you're gonna get your hands wet.
Well, no, I mean, like, you know, he's clearly referring to a penis, and it's like, you know, I mean, look, I would have no need for a 14-incher, just to be fair. And then, like, I don't think any of our wives and or girlfriends, you know, would ever want a 14-incher. That's like roto-rootering the back of her teeth, you know?
Talk about a headache, right?
I'm just saying, you know, it can reach those hard to reach areas and stuff like that.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
I'm just, you know, I'm just having a good old time. That's all.
Yeah, well, you know.
Poindexter Lounge after dark. No, it's only 11 p.m. there. We're not anywhere near the after dark.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock on the
Where is it? Where is the cocaine?
Were you there for that, man?
No, but I've seen it so many times.
There was a laugh on there. It sounded like yours. That's why I asked.
Yeah, no, you can tell when it's me. I think that was Dawson, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably Dawson.
Yeah, it was Dawson. That sounds like a natural Dawson guffaw, which are always nice.
Yeah.
Jeremy Harris is like, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't send me the link if you don't want the thunder.
The plunger just said I used to be 14 inches.
Well, it is winter time.
It is cold.
You broke him. You broke.
I did break him, and I honestly think, I'm not going to lie when I say this, I'm pretty sure it was Chipotle.
Thanks to Randy Marsh.
How many Keurigs was it?
General South chicken.
Oh, it was pretty big. It was a Bono sized Keurig.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, love that episode.
I was 14.
God,
I gotta say, whoever is
The
plunger.
That's really impressive for a joke, I have to say.
Yes.
Some people go the distance. Some people like. Have you guys ever heard of Review Tech USA?
Yes.
So
I watch him quite regularly. Yeah.
Have you ever seen like
the cucumber thing?
Well, not so much the cucumber thing, but like all of the troll accounts
I've seen
that
a couple.
are dedicated to him. Yeah.
Tiffany's getting in on the action. Okay, number 2. Don't call me number 2.
Matt never laughs in the bathroom, only tears.
Who does number 2 work for?
Nah, that's not true, man. Even as a 38-year-old man, I've marveled at what comes out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, where was that hiding?
Right.
There we go.
But yes, we'll have to elaborate after stream's over.
No, we don't need to elaborate on that at all.
Not the plunger thing, no.
Not okay. Not
No,
not
the
the
Review
plunger
Tech
thing.
USA troll accounts.
Oh yeah, those guys are fun. You know what? They're lovely, human people. I don't know.
Can almost sense the sarcasm.
You dirt-eating piece of slime! You scum-sucking pig! You son of a motherless goat!
It's a
The
good
Three
movie.
Amigos. Yeah, it's fire.
Please like and subscribe. Merch link in bio.
Is that like directions to the local Lowe's?
Plunger T-shirts are now on Teespring.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? Still finer quality than Reject the Snyder Cult.
Yes.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true. For a good cause. Making sure your toilet doesn't overflow.
Yeah, well, that's how they're really. It's like, are you in a during at the start of the pandemic, toilet paper was a scarce commodity, but you can handle all that today by buying a Reject the Snyder Cult T-shirt from Jody's Corner. It's a porous material that filters your shit, so you can regurgitate it later.
And it comes in brown, ladies and gentlemen.
So
you don't have to wash it.
So people won't know where the smell is coming from.
Oh man.
Wow.
So what do you got? What did you guys? I know I'm a little late to the party. I was watching my kids tonight. What do you guys think of that Zack Snyder Vanity Fair thing?
So that's what we were talking about earlier, man. You know,
Yeah.
like I think a lot of us appreciated it. It was pretty thorough. You know, there were some things that it did miss, but I thought it was pretty good coverage, and I thought that it got in depth into some. I thought it was fair as far as the reporting on it, and it was cool to see some of the things that were actually included in it. You know, some of the new pictures and information and things, and like, who is this hero going to be at the end? Do you have any thoughts on that, Matt?
Well, I'm trying to okay, so I've seen speculation run amok. Like, it's clearly not Martian Manhunter because we already know Martian Manhunter's in it, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, who could it potentially be? You know, like who? Because if you're going to do this thing where you're going to have this big, oh my effing God, hero cameo at the end of the movie. He said hero, not villain.
Yeah, it said hero.
So I can only think it's going to be. Black Adam.
Oh, that's why I mentioned that earlier. My ears would bleed if I saw that.
Well, and the reason why I say that is because you've got The Rock right now is actively training. They don't start filming the movie for quite some time. They're still rounding out the cast.
Like that.
Oh,
and so I do think that it's probably gonna be him because it's gonna blow people's minds. Having Hal Jordan, like Ryan Reynolds, Hal Jordan would blow people's minds. I would claim, but but then again, I still don't see that happening. And look, I'll be honest. If that happens, then the cul-de-sac is real. You know, if your last little bit is to throw in like a joke about Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern, then you really are killing off. Like that is a finale to your franchise. That's also kind of an FU ending, if you want my honest opinion. So,
yeah, Moondog here, Moondog74. Yes, not only. Oh, wait, hold on. I did not see that they're putting a content warning on the old Muppet Show.
Yeah, they've pulled a couple old episodes and they've put a content warning on there on the Muppet Show.
Well, they did a lot of stereotypes in that show, so I imagine it probably be offensive to certain people that
probably
offend bottom sensibilities.
It's all like, do you have a sense of humor?
The Swedish Chef. Oh my gosh.
If Disney would have bought Twitter in 2017 because they actually were approached to buy Twitter, they could have just put one of those content warning things on Gina. We should still be in the show. So there we go. You know, it's hindsight's 2020.
Technically, it's 2021.
Rasha, it depends though. So Rasha says here, like, because I get what you're saying, Rasha, for sure. Says he also said hardcore fans would love it. It can't be someone obvious, but just because we'd love it doesn't necessarily mean that it wouldn't be obvious. Because like hardcore fans, we may go, oh my gosh, I can't believe that they did this character or something like that, and it may not be like a character that's just like a typical character. But it's hard to know nowadays, like what characters people know and don't know. You know, because like Martian Manhunter is a character that I think you could go either way on, right? That people see him and go, "Oh yeah, I remember that guy," right? But like if you just said Martian Manhunter,
the general audience said they ain't gonna know who Martian Manhunter is. They're gonna be like, "Oh, who's that?"
But Shazam was kind of like that though too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was shocked that people who when Shazam came out, and I was trying to talk to people about Shazam that were like looking at me like, who? And I was like, well, he used to be Captain Marvel, and he said Shazam, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. So I think there's some, some stuff
that would be a meta end right there, though. If you did Shazam's headless form walking towards Superman, kind of like they did on the end of Shazam.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't see. Oh man,
Wouldn't that be pretty funny if they reshot the ending of Shazam and they added in Henry Cavill, and that was the hero, and that was the special ending?
Perfect.
That would be great. That would be great.
I'm sorry. I was reading something. What did you say there, Matt?
Oh, I said, wouldn't it be pretty funny if they reshot for the ending of Justice League? It's really just the ending of Shazam, but complete.
Oh,
with Henry Cavill.
Oh man,
neck up Cavill.
The cameo is clearly Nicotina's mom. Man, she gets around.
Yeah, the most popular person on the internet right now.
Very close.
Right now, yeah, very interesting.
Jesus,
he must be so proud.
Wow.
And also probably asking, "Where's your OnlyFans?"
Yeah.
Mom, where's your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me the link.
Well.
Oh man.
She's like, guys, stop it. It's too early
in here.
I can see
Stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerve herder.
Hey man, that's our word. All right, that's our word.
Who's scruff?
Get to the chopper!
Oh my goodness.
So it's Nicotina's mom.
Shut up, Jarbo.
Oh,
she'll do what she wants when she wants to do it. I know for certain because she's told me before. The plunger. Speaking of, please subscribe to My Only Toilets.
That's pretty good. I like that.
That's pretty cute.
Aisle 6 at the local hardware store.
Oh, we do have a cast member in the chat, Flash, saying, "Don't get too crazy with the theories."
Easy for you to say, man. You could just go back and change them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing for the rest of the night? Are you staying over there, Anthony, or are you taking off?
No, I'll be here till the morning.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out for a while. Talk.
You're gonna show him around your room again?
He's been all up in here.
Yeah.
He's been all up in here. What is your favorite part of the room?
Probably all those DC figures over there. All those DC figures, like every single one of them you can think of.
And that's just what's here.
Even Perry White's up there.
What?
Great Caesar's ghost.
I got a Perry White up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nerd alert. Perry White. Wait, which Perry White? Lawrence Fishburne, Frank Langella,
Jackie Cooper.
It's the regular. It's the old school Perry White. It's the only Perry White that I know of, actually.
This phone. This is gonna get photographed and
He's gonna get up
That's
and
gonna
get it.
happen.
At least you got somebody to do that for you this time.
Exactly.
Kent!
You got a finger.
Yeah.
Kent! Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman. Geeks, it really is like Disneyland up in here. For sure.
including all the dead bodies.
What?
No, you ever hear about that? Like people actually take their cremated remains.
Yeah, they're constantly looking for them. Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, what happens if you dump it out? You know, like if you go to It's a Small World, I think that would be more like hell than anything else. But
There's only one time I've seen like dumping. Well, you can scatter your ashes wherever you want. I think one of my favorite, at least celebrity stories, was what happened to Bob Probert's ashes, former Detroit Red Wings player. Was when they were tearing down Joe Louis Arena. Before they tore the arena down, they dumped Bob Probert's ashes in the penalty box.
Oh man.
Which is funny because, like, if you know anything about the player, you know he spent most of his time there anyway.
Yeah.
He was home away from home.
I like what they did with Gene Roddenberry.
They
shot
sent
him
someone
up in
into
his
space, right? Yeah. Same with Doohan, I think, as well, right?
Yeah, Jimmy Doohan too.
Well, you know what? Like Anthony loves coming here because every time he comes here, man, he ends up getting like Superman gifts.
Yeah, I got a fire glass.
Heck yeah. Yeah, last time I gave him a jacket. It was very, very special to me.
Sitting pristine up in my closet right now.
So, exclusive guests of Poindexter Lounge receive a Superman glass and a free night stay on his couch.
That's the top. That's the top Patreon tier.
Yes, that's the top. Yeah, there it is.
Would you like to come to the Poindexter Lounge? $10 a month Patreon gets you in the running. $20 a month gets you in the running for a handy while you're here, folks. I know it's illegal in many parts of the
Courtesy
country,
of
but
Matt Jarbo. And you know it's going to be good because he knows his way around a plunger.
that's right. And I have a great 10-part video series where Enosh learned every one of my techniques because I can't physically be there. He is now.
Come see Enosh in his Wonder onesie.
Please tell me that's what you're going to wake him up with tomorrow.
and also tell me you're going to film it. Like, please.
Anthony.
Be amazed as
wake
Enosh
up.
regales you with stories about how he was once on that stream with Zack Snyder.
And watch Anthony just go, again? Okay.
Puts the headphones on him, pulls like a George McFly with some like the Hans Zimmer music. Dun, dun. He's standing there in the pink onesie. Who are you?
Speaking of that, Back to the Future. So I was watching Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
Yeah.
So they have the Klingon bird of prey, which they get from Christopher Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
And then they go time travel in a vehicle from Christopher Lloyd.
Why?
Oh.
And then they get bombed by Libyans. Wow, that's really strange.
And then they save the whale.
I remember that in Star Trek 5. Yes, they got bombed by Libyans.
No, it was rock guns.
Well, and there was that one scene where Spock, tried to make it with his mom, and that was really awkward.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why Kirk was like, "I like my pain."
Like I don't need you. I don't need you to try to make me go make out with my mom.
Hey, you.
Wait a minute. Your mom's Leah Thompson? I can get behind this.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of Star Trek legends, rest in peace, Christopher Plummer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also watched Star Trek 6, and oh my god, he kills in that movie.
Oh yes, he does.
He is so good in that movie. Like
hear Shakespeare in the original Klingon.
Oh, dude, that in the courtroom scene.
Oh,
dude, he nails it, and Michael Dorn being in that is pretty cool too. And I found out he does a voice on Wonder Woman Bloodlines. Michael Dorn does. Yeah, he's the Minotaur.
Oh, yeah.
He's the
yeah.
Minotaur.
I worked with him once.
Oh, dude.
I was doing a one day on a set 10 years ago, and like Robert Picardo was there. So was the guy who created Fangoria magazine. I don't know why he was just there, but he was.
What was it? Can you say?
Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah. It's called at the time it was called the end of the road, right? And it was a horror, like a thriller that my old associate he wrote, and I believe he wrote it, produced it, and like Doug Jones is in the movie. He wasn't there that day.
Okay.
Doug Jones is in the movie, and a few other people like small roles, like Zach Ward, Scott Farkas from
Christmas Story.
Yeah, he was there on set the day I was there too, and because we shot we were shooting the intro to the movie, which was a fake film, like a fake science fiction movie, But what we shot on the set was actually one of the Reaver ships from Firefly.
Nice.
It was one of the few remaining Reaver ships. This studio had it on their in their whole setup. So we shot on that for the day. That was pretty cool. And so my job was to do a lot of background, like behind the scenes photography and whatnot.
Okay.
And yeah, Michael Dorn did not like getting his picture taken.
Fair enough.
He gave me some weird looks. He seemed nice enough overall. Picardo was very friendly. Zach Ward is great.
Well, it was Matt Jarbo.
What?
By the way, how do
What did I do
Reavers
now?
clean? How do Reavers clean their spears? They run them through the wash.
Oh.
I didn't come up with that joke. I heard Nathan
I've
Fillion
heard that
say it
joke
once.
before.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for being here, McKay.
Wait, is that how we get out of here? Is by telling really bad jokes? Okay, hold on.
No.
It has to be Firefly jokes, though. I mean,
It's gotta be a Firefly.
Well, where's that? Where's the clip? I believe Joss Whedon. Where's that clip at?
All right. Well, hey guys, we've gone 2.5 hours. It's been a good stream. We've talked about a lot of fun stuff. We're gonna say goodbye to our friends here, and then Anthony and I are gonna wrap this stream up. Brian, why don't you tell the good people where they can find you, sir?
You can find me. I just changed my channel name today to Brian Master of None. Make it a little bit easier for everyone to find. Honestly, I got an open day tomorrow, so I think I might be doing a little bit of gaming. Probably play some Hunter Call of the Wild. Should be pretty fun. It's a quiet game, but every once in a while you get to shoot a deer, so it's fun.
There you go. And we can all find you on all of the socials.
Yeah, pretty much. Twitch is Brian Master of None, all one word. Twitter is bhill17167, and if you find me on Facebook, awesome. But it's Brian Hill, so I mean,
there you go. TW, you still don't have a YouTube channel or anything?
Well, technically I have one because I'm here, but like, if you guys really do want to interact with me in any capacity, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, or Reddit at TWMcKay34, all one word.
Nice. Sophie bringing the heat right over here. Right, bringing the heat. Whedon is the biggest Firefly joke of them all.
Yes.
Heck yeah. And Matt, where can everybody find you?
Probably with Nicotina's mom.
Hey,
my job.
I mean, it's my week. It's my week. Like I paid good money for this experience, and I want to enjoy it
patiently.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't like to be third in line, but
she charges you. Nicotina's mom! Oh yeah! Nicotina's mom! So where can people find you?
$3. I don't know, wherever.
$3
I lost like 50 subs today over that whole Gina Carano thing. So hey, subscribe over $3.
If you want a great place for history and development of movies and television series, be sure to subscribe to Podio Commentary.
Yeah, I'll get a link for that eventually. I have to wait 30 days to be able to get that actual link, which sucks, but
that's dumb.
Yeah. But thank you. That's where I'm at.
All right. Well, hey, we'll see you guys in just a little while. Thank you guys for being on the stream tonight. Well, Anthony,
what up?
You and me, man.
Yep.
I am so glad that you were here.
Yeah, glad to be here, man. It's
Dude,
been a blast.
It's great to have you here live in the studio.
Yes.
And this was fun.
It was.
This was fun.
Hopefully to happen again soon, man.
Absolutely. We're gonna see each other again in just a couple of weeks.
Yep. Watching some BBS. I've never seen the Ultimate Edition on the big screen, so
no.
Just the theatrical cut.
No, how excited are you for that?
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait. Hopefully
you had your tickets last year.
Yeah. They had it last year scheduled for I think it was a couple days after the 4th year anniversary of it, but obviously COVID happened, so they had to cancel it. And they were like, "Yo, we're not refunding money, but your tickets will still be good for whenever we decide to do it." So they chose the 6th, and I got an email a month ago saying, "Hey, we still got your tickets, confirm or whatever." So, yeah, went ahead and confirmed it, and Abdul sent me a email like a week ago telling me, hell yeah, I can't wait to see you there. So we'll all be there March 6th watching some Ultimate Edition on the big screen.
There's going to be a lot of names from the Snyder fandom community there, which I think is cool. People flying in from all over the place. And coming in. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. We got in a little bit late, but me and Tiffany and Landon and Isaac will all be there. And yeah, man, we get to watch BVS, the Ultimate Edition, on the big screen.
Yep.
Something that we were robbed of before, but we're going to get it now. And so that's pretty awesome. Anthony, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you, man?
Yeah. You can find me on all forms of social media at 2279ACS. And you can find me on YouTube. Just search for the ACS Universe. You'll find me there. Like I said, every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. with 4 nerds. And I think Wednesday night, I fly back home tomorrow, so won't have time to do much once I get home. But I think Wednesday night, we're doing an episode of World's Finest that was supposed to be yesterday night. So I think it's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern time. I'll let you guys know for sure in the next couple of days, those who are interested in watching. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Well, what you did is pretty smart. Is you went out and you got yourself a co-host that can balance everything. That's what I did. I mean, now fortunately, you have a wife who loves you and supports you, because Tifftastic is my co-host.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But big shout out to Brooke. Thank you for coming as well. And good to see you.
She's watching in the other room.
And watching in the other room. Ladies are watching in the other room. And thanks for all the support that our ladies give us. And
yes,
we're very grateful. And so
Jack said, Anthony, are you kidnapped?
Blink if you won't let you out of there. Don't you know you can come to the Poindexter Lounge, but you can never leave. That's how I stay so young looking. I thrive off the souls of those.
Yeah, souls. Oh man,
we joked when we got that Holy Grail for Tiff.
Yes,
it's like yes, eternal life here at the Poindexter Lounge, but
just
you never break the seal.
Yeah, don't take it across the seal.
Do not take it across the seal. All right, guys. Well, hey, this was fun. It was a good night, and I look forward to doing this again sometime, and look forward to what we have coming up. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. You're all awesome. Thank you to everyone who gave a super chat. Thank you to all of the moderators who were here tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for keeping things in check and everything. We definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are fantastic, and we're very grateful that we have good people here at the Poindexter Lounge, and you all are great. I love all of you. Thanks to everyone who gave a super chat and participated. Thank you guys. You don't know how much it means. It's very, very means a lot that you guys support the lounge, and so definitely grateful for that. Remember, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter, and don't tell anybody else that their fandom doesn't matter. But try to have good conversations about the things you disagree on. It's all right. It's all right to have conversations, and it's all right to disagree. But it doesn't mean somebody else is wrong. It just means that you have a differing opinion. So treat everybody with respect, whether they like Star Wars, hate Star Wars, like Star Trek, hate Star Trek.
Yeah.
Whether they're a Marvel fan, DC fan, whatever. Just learn to get along. And if you do that, you'll always have a place here in the Poindexter Lounge, just like this guy. All right, guys. Till next time. Stay nerdy. Because
your
catchphrase.
Oh, because that's fire.
We didn't rehearse that part.
No,
not everybody.
Obviously.